won't be long. Whoever's there, I can't see nothing right now. I'm just modifying my channel. There, that's done. The hell. The frick. Oh, son of a. Okay, hold on. Hey, Dennis. Max Air and 420. How you doing? Hey, Paul.
Hey, Roger. Good morning. You
Hey,
know, you don't sound very peppy.
I just screwed up something. I've been uploading a freaking video for over 2 hours, and I just went and canceled it by mistake. I hate YouTube.
It is kind of a love-hate relationship. We
Yeah.
love to be able to come on here, but sometimes the snafus that we run into, even though you have been doing it longer than most people, it just sometimes it can become overwhelming, and you got to look past that and say, if it wasn't for the platform, you wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Corey Mano, good morning. Red Dog Drones. Now I gotta see what I gotta do about that video now. Because with YouTube, before it used to, you close it down and you keep, when you go back onto it, you could have restarted it, no problem. Now it doesn't work that way.
Right.
Shit.
Well, and the other problem you have that is that just plagues the hell out of you is the fact that you don't have any control over your damn internet.
Yeah.
Because if you had internet speeds like most everybody else, Roger, if you stumbled on an upload, it would just okay, let's do it again, and 12 or 14 minutes later, it's done.
Yeah. Um,
Corey Mano.
Remember yesterday you told me about putting all the files in my pictures and the videos and pictures, and after that you transfer it over?
Yeah.
Well, we did that yesterday.
Oh, good.
Nothing works. Nothing
my.
works. I just get the gray boxes. Okay, that's fine.
Is your computer bogged down for some reason or anything, or?
Oh. Oh, yay. Okay. It's working. Okay. 1 hour and 59 minutes left. Only started at 6 o'clock this morning.
Wow. Well, I got up to double check
Joan,
you.
dude, good morning.
I
Hey?
got up to double check you, make sure everything was going as because I know that last night when we hung up, you were pretty pissed about the not being able to do what you want to do.
Yeah. Steve Essex, good morning, good morning.
And I still intend to, when we can get a hold of having one of those moments.
Sam?
When we can talk to Sam about how I could copy the program off my computer and put it on your computer, then we could, that would be step one, because I thought you had it on your computer.
Okay.
There's got a way to be able to transfer a copy of my actual Movie Maker program onto your computer without getting all the advertisements and everything else, you know.
Look, I'll show you something there. I'll show you guys something. Mine was caused mine to update Windows 2004. Steve says. I'll share screen. Yeah, I'll share screen. Okay, I know you don't see nothing right now. Let me know if you see something.
Yep.
Okay.
I see your windows. I see, okay, yep.
Okay, so photos, okay. This is my photo file. You see that?
Yep.
Now, these are all videos.
Yep.
Cannot open them at all.
Well,
These are all the videos I transferred in there yesterday.
When you go back up, yeah, I'm starting to see some things start to pop up. See the one of the vineyard is there?
Yeah, that's pictures. That's a picture. It's not a video.
Okay.
None of my videos are showing up.
Go up to albums, up at the top, click on that. What do you get then? Up, see where it says collection and then albums? Click on that.
Nothing.
So
me and Kim tried everything last night. Everything.
well, what's interesting is off to the right there, the little circle's still going around.
Yeah, it did that for 5 hours, 4 hours yesterday.
That shouldn't be going around like that.
It did that for 4 hours yesterday.
Something stopping you from the program from doing what it's supposed to do. There's some kind of a little bug.
What's this link that Steve put in here? Hold on. Win Movie Maker 2020.
I think, didn't you? It wasn't the same as what we're talking about, Steve. Steve, what we're looking for is, I have on mine the regular Movie Maker. In fact, let's see if it's on here.
I uploaded this yesterday and it started giving me, oh, you got to upload McPhee and all that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to share this. Share screen. Do.
Corey Mano, tell you the truth, I really do not know if it's a OneDrive or local.
There is Movie Maker. That's the opening one for Movie Maker. In which case you can take and you can go up here and you can Click on that,
I don't know how come you got that and I can't get it.
and you can add a video. Um, you can go and do all different kinds of things. And so it's very simple for Roger. You know, he can add videos, he can do dissolves, he can do visual effects, brighten, lighten, darken, animations. He can do wipes and swipes, and when he goes back to home, he can add videos. He can add music, all those kinds of things. And it's very simple, but very easy and very user friendly to use. Once you download a video here, then you just, it will show up over here, and you can move through, cut, take something out, put it back in, add a dissolve in, or whatever you want to do. And at the very end, by clicking on add video or photo, at the very end of it, he could put his Canadian Drone Hub logo for, and decide how long it would be on, like 4 seconds, 7 seconds, whatever.
Corey Mano just sent the link. I gotta check it out there.
And that's what we're trying to get, because then I can help Roger with his editing portion. But we have to start out with that program on his computer. And
Corey Mano just put a link here. I'm just
we're
gonna
both
open it up.
stumped as to why he can't put it, why he can't find it. He looked for hours yesterday, didn't you, Roger?
Yeah.
To try and
You are
find it.
shopping Microsoft Store in the United States, English. You are looking at Microsoft Store in Canada, English. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share this page. Share. Got it. Okay, I gotta put my email in here. Okay.
Size-wise, Steve, I'm not sure how to find that. If I go to see, Movie Maker 10, that's the one. Remember that symbol there, Roger? That's different than the Movie Maker symbol.
Mm-hmm. My internet is unstable. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Did you try that, Roger? That Movie Maker 10 free? I think we didn't it try to dump you somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember see the new project or open a project that you tried to open the project and it didn't do it. But you might want to save that link just in case, if all else fails.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out after we get off the live stream.
Because, or see right there where it's, you click on that box and it'll tell you about it. It'll give you a little video. Do you see that little box on the left says trailers? See, it's got a start button in the middle of it.
Well, I'll check it out later.
Okay.
Because right now we're on live there. And,
I'm trying to figure.
Yeah, Corey Matt's not it, eh? Okay.
No, that's not it. That's not the one that he wants. But see, Corey, my question is can somebody remotely go into my computer and Roger's computer at the same time and copy my exact program over to his computer. We're running identical computers.
Okay, Corey, I'll click on that link, see what it says. Because my computer is very slow right now, I'm uploading a video, so. Windows Essentials. Okay, I was on this page last night, Corey. We'll find something, Corey, don't worry. Thank you for the links.
Hey, Corey, what
Steve, Paul has Windows Movie Maker. For some reason, he's still got it. Hey, Joan Poole.
hey, maybe Steve would come on here and talk with us a little bit, or Corey. I'm trying to remember where I go to look at that program to see what size it is. I don't use that portion of my. There's got to be a way to show me the file and what size it is that's on my computer, you would think. But I don't. I think there's a place like, I don't think it's in settings. Is it? I just don't want to muck anything up, but personal apps. Let me see if I can find Movie Maker in apps. Okay, Windows Movie Maker. It's not the same symbol, but it looks. It says Windows Movie Maker 2017 is 288 megabytes. Here, I'll screen share. I think this will screen share. If you see where I've got that one highlighted, Roger.
Yeah.
288 megabytes. I don't know if that's the Movie Maker I'm using or not, because that symbol right there is not.
The one shows up on yours.
Yeah, that is because. Because I came up here to look and see. It's not anywhere else in my program list. And I notice this doesn't say programs, it says apps and features.
Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. Thank you all so much.
I don't know. There's got to be a lot smarter youngins than we are, Roger. Just say, oh yeah, just do this, and click, and I can, send it to you. But smarter than this old guy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, so that was my biggest adventure this morning and last night. And
Okay, so I want to, Steve, help me now. Help me now. Help me. I want
yes,
to go
Steve.
to, how do I go to my C drive to look at it?
Yes, Steve, I am working off Windows 10.
See if I can show you this screen just for fun. I don't think it will. No, it doesn't.
Exploration, Obsession, how you doing? Nice to see you.
See, you know how when you go down and you pull up the main menu, it doesn't allow me to share that, Roger. You know, that little
Okay.
box at the bottom,
Yeah.
left-hand corner, where you can scroll down through all your programs.
Electric Calvins, Alvin. Yeah, Electric Alvins. How you doing? Probably, I think you probably changed your name, or it's been a hell of a long time since you've been here. Can't remember the name. Hey, Blind Neil. Windows 10 has a hidden movie maker hidden in photo editor.
Yeah, because see, I have mine right, you know, the bottom band you have at the bottom down there. I have an icon for Movie Maker that I can just go to it. And then I have one for um, photo editing. So I just tap on the bottom.
Robolex Minecrafter. Electrical veins. Okay.
Electrical vines, is it?
Yeah.
Beans? Electrical vines, veins, whatever. I can't find, well, it's kind of frustrating too.
It's okay,
And
Paul. We'll get it worked out one of these days. Don't worry about it. No rush. No rush.
because in my mind, maybe it's just me, Roger. My mind, it should be able to just say, copy this, send it to you,
Mm.
the program. Oh, he found it. Corey did.
Okay. Okay, I've seen that.
And he gave you the address now.
Yeah.
And you go down and you look for it and then you download it.
Seen it.
Windows Live Essentials 2012 is what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Computer Chick, the reason that we're trying to do that is because that's what I exclusively use and can help Roger. I've never used Filmora, so it would be a learning curve for me as well as for Roger at the same time. And we're trying to make this as simple as possible so that he gets comfortable with doing some minimal editing that he wants to do. Then if he wants to progress on, he can, or fall back onto Windows Movie Maker. As we get older, computer chick, we don't like change, and we don't like to have to learn something new. It becomes very frustrating.
Good morning, computer chick. Washington County News, good morning, good morning. Corey Mann, I'm on the site right now. I'm waiting for it to. It's waiting for the geolocation. That's what it's saying.
This is a
What's going on? What's going on?
I'll be right back, Roger. I got to let me out and feed her real quick. I'll be listening.
Okay.
Hey, me, you want to go outside? You got to go outside, go potty. Go potty.
Okay, now it's starting to download.
You watch your dinner.
Dang.
You watch.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download it, but I'm gonna save it in a file and I'll open it later after the live stream. Because it's gonna make my computer run very slow if I do that now. Oh, I can't use the iPad. No. The iPad's only for flying. That's it. I'm not good on iPads. Hey, Huey. Hugh, sorry.
Morning, fellas.
Hey, you. How you doing?
Good, good. How you doing? What's happening?
Smoking. I had rain this morning. That's why I did not go fly that mountain. But I did get a lot of flying in yesterday.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I got some videos I got to post. How was your weekend?
Quiet, quiet. My mother came over for a visit yesterday. Had a little chat with her.
That's good.
Yeah, pretty quiet otherwise.
AZ Drone Dude, how you doing this morning?
Morning, AZ Drone Dude. What's up, Steve, Corey, Dave? How you doing, guys?
Yeah, Corey. Thanks for finding that for me there, Corey. Oh, Lord.
Oh, you got a copy of Movie Maker?
Yeah. You found it on CNET.
Because it's an old program, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smoking got a new Mavic Mini yesterday and wanted to go fly
right on.
today, but it's raining.
Right on.
Here on our weather maps, mark 53% chance of rain. Ah, good. 53%. I'll go fly. I know. Get up this morning. It's raining.
Oh,
It stopped. It stopped about a half an hour ago.
that's too bad.
Now the sun's coming out. So the hell with it. And the winds are there. Now where I want to go flying, I don't want to smack into a mountain.
Try not to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, biennial. Yeah. I'm still uploading that file. It's 2 minutes left.
What's up,
So
Neil?
it's slow. Yeah. Yes, Steve, that's why we're doing this too. I just got to decide which one I'm going to pick. Yeah, because I do it on purpose. I'm uploading another video this morning, and it's taking freaking forever to do.
Oh yeah, you doing it now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I thought it would go fast this morning, but no. I uploaded 2 videos last night. It's 5:30 this morning. They were finished uploading. So
Ooh,
I
so they
just-
took all
they're
night.
still in private. They're in private, eh?
Took all night to upload.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I
Very
take it
long.
for granted.
One's 2 minutes and something. The other one was 3 minutes. So 5-minute videos. But
Yeah, I guess I take my bandwidth for granted. I can upload something like snap of a fingers, it's up.
yeah. 15 seconds left, guys.
It's actually humid in my house because the temperature outside is cooled down, so the temperature inside is cooled down, so the air conditioner's not working.
Okay.
So it's kind of muggy inside the house. I'm sweating in here.
Okay. I got it in my folder. So now I can turn this off. Ta-da! There we go. Oh,
What's Paul up to? Do you run off to catch a ship?
no, he's gonna feed Mia and give her meds or something or whatever.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I'll check that out. Whoops. Close that YouTube page. I open their YouTube page. I check all my links by new YouTube page because I'll lose everything if I do it this way. My channel. Oops.
That's cool, Steve. It's a neat intro.
Yep. I still have a few of the intros in my in the emails you sent me. I still got them in there. You're enjoying AC Drone Dude's enjoying the 110 heat. Oh wow. Paul, did you take your meds this morning? It's Monday.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I got to give Mia hers.
Dang, your neighbor does his cleaning early in the morning, 8:30 in the
No
morning.
kidding. Don't people normally wait till after like 10 o'clock when everybody's up and awake? That's the neighborly thing to do, right?
I used to live in an apartment A woman upstairs used to start her bloody wash at 2 o'clock in the frickin' morning.
Yeah, that's hard. Oh, and did she have the machines in her apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know often apartment buildings will have like washing machines in the basement or something like
Yeah,
that, which
yeah.
is, you know,
No, her, she started to do wash at 2 o'clock in the frickin' morning, and oh,
crazy lady.
Hey,
I-
Roger, did you have common water heaters? So one hot water heater for the whole building?
no.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it was just a case of if she really wants real hot water, you're gonna have to do it a certain time.
Good morning, Mr. Hodges.
Good morning. How's it going, guys? Oh, gee, I just got up.
Looks like you're ready to head out somewhere.
No. Wow, this is weird. I got you guys over here, Roger, me, Paul, you, and I got Paul on my big screen on this side. Yeah. Now, Roger, like, what the heck happened here?
Well, on your other monitor, you're probably up in the upper right-hand corner. Got it set for whoever's talking gets big screen.
Yeah.
So if you click up there where it says the view,
Yeah.
go. You don't want speaker view. You want to
No.
click on that, and it'll go to all of us.
Well, it says it's speaker view, exit full screen. No, that's just you guys.
Yep, but you want to click on where it says speaker view.
Okay.
Gallery gives you a grid.
Gallery
Which is
is what we are.
Yeah, you guys are at the top now.
nice. The peanut
I want
gallery.
gallery view.
Okay, click on it again.
Okay, well, I've got you guys back here full size again. I mean, that's always been perfect, but I got a big screen of whoever's talking over here on the right hand side. Wow. And there's no place to exit out of it.
Well, on your right-hand computer, is that a different computer?
No, it's same computer, just a different monitor. I got two monitors.
Oh,
I don't know what happened there. I was supposed to have the chat. I had the chat over here, and then all of a sudden, when Zoom popped up, it went. I got a full screen of you right now, Paul, over here on that side. That's weird.
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna exit out here and come back.
Oh, sorry for the full view.
Well, it's funny. It's just shit huge, and I'm just going, "What the heck's going on here?" Because I can't see the chat because of this.
Look at Hugh. He's trying to figure out too because he feels left out. He's not the full.
But it's funny when I talk and I get the yellow box, I don't see myself. So I don't know. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson, how you doing? I'm writing this all down, look, Corey, so after the live stream, I'll know where to go.
So Corey was able to download Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, but he had to go somewhere else to find the shortcut and all
Ah,
Yeah. Just a couple of little extra steps.
that.
well, that's why you computer wizards amaze both Roger and I, because we're used to, in our world,
Plug and play.
punch the button, there it is. You know.
Jackson RC, I hope you're doing good this morning.
Tell you what, though,
Hey, Jackson, aviation.
it's like exercise. The less you use it, the worse you get at it. And my skills are just declining with age rapidly. It's awful.
And not only that is the least you use it, the less you use it. As you get older, the frustration level goes up.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
it's like where some young whippersnapper would just say, "Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out." And it's like me, it's like, damn it, I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Drone Pool. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Jackson RC is up today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Dave, you're looking for a Mavic Mini also? What's his name? Smoking just bought one yesterday, and he was going to fly it today, but it's raining. Me, the weather wasn't nice here this morning when I got up. Now the sun's out. Damn it!
Wow.
Well, Paul, did you have a window shaker last night?
Oh boy, and it was a big window shaker. I mean, it would get a flash, and you could count up to almost 12 to 15 seconds, and then the boom would shake the house.
Oh,
Really?
it was.
Wow.
I had 4 o'clock this morning. I had the dog sitting on my chest.
Yeah.
Holy
I mean,
Jesus.
it was a very intense set of storms that went through. Just about, I want to say about 1 o'clock.
Well, ours was close to, I don't know, 3 o'clock to 4, but I was up for, that's probably why I just got up. I was up for quite a while. Even my sister, we were texting each other at 4 o'clock this morning.
Well,
She
Mia
said, well, I
started,
don't have it yet. And I said, well, I'll wait for it. It's coming.
Mia started getting antsy last night because she knew something was coming. But then we had a little bit of a gap in between the storms, and she was bound and determined she was going to go out. I mean, she was just dancing around about 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And so I have to get the spotlight, the handheld light, and let her out. And it was still raining, but it wasn't thunder and lightning at that moment. She ran out there. She did number 2, then ran over here, did number 1, ran back in again, and I wiped her off of the towel, and she went right to sleep.
That kept me up for a couple hours there. I
Oh,
turned
Corey.
TV on to try and drown out the thunder and everything for the dog.
I feel your pain, Corey. I used to work in telecommunications, right? We did telecom software deployments. And so if something went down, it meant people's cell phone service went down. People went just fruity, just crazy if things went down. I remember lots of calls in the middle of the night where I'd have to get up and work.
Well, usually you're dealing in those cases, aren't you, Hugh, with people that are at their wits' end anyway, and now they're going to add you into the equation.
You know, when I was working with pros, I wasn't working with end users, right? I was working with people that were like the customers of the telecommunications companies. Also the guys that were paying the bills. So
Yeah.
they're paying you to fix something and something's broken. So
Well, Steve, if you can, email me the intros because for some I can't put them in my bookmark here. My bookmark's not working right. Philly, John Poole says, I was on Philly's show for a few minutes. I'm a star now.
look at that dynamic range. Philly's a good guy. I like Michael.
Right back. The squirrels want their breakfast now, too.
The world is a better place with Philly drone life. That's all I got to say.
Hey, Nacho,
Dennis.
Rolling, how you doing?
What's up, buddy? Long time no see.
Who's in there? Oh, Nacho. All right.
Yeah, I
got-
watched the news. I saw that. Yeah.
If you see anything for me on there, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm working off my phone. I don't know what's wrong. I still got a full screen over here. I don't know what's happening with my, I don't know. And my computer was off all weekend, and it was on during the storm last night. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with it or not.
Probably. Hey, Drone Pool, check out Captain Drone. He's got something out new for the Mavic Air 2. It's a lens. Check
Oh.
him out. Check out his and he's got it for the Osmo Pocket too. It's a new lens that came out.
1, 2.
Dennis can hear Philly from here. Oh, are you that close? I didn't know you lived near him. Huh. That's cool.
Who? Drone Pool?
Nacho. Nacho says the worst part of being home is I can hear Philly from here.
Oh,
So he must live somewhere in the.
No, I thought they lived far apart.
Oh, maybe.
Just the way Mikey talked, I think.
Everybody check out everybody's channels out. Everybody's got great channels. He's 2 hours away from
2
Nacho.
hours. Okay, that's pretty close.
Yeah, this morning I was saying on the Weather Channel, oh, 24% chance of rain. Now it's 76% chance. And we had rain this morning, so,
Yeah.
and the winds are gusting. 1.5 on the bike.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know what I did.
Yeah, we got rain the next few days. John Cupie, the Weather Hub. Yes, some days this is the Weather Hub, isn't it?
Hey, John. Hope you're doing good.
Guilty as charged.
What was wrong with YouTube this morning?
Oh, you having problems uploading?
No, it's okay. No, because I had my YouTube page open. There's the second one, and it said I had nobody watching. It had 1 like.
Oh,
And I don't even have my like showing or anything, and it shows I had like 1 like, and nobody was watching.
I see 18 watching.
A rake back, guys.
Hey,
Thanks
doing
for
there,
warning.
John, this morning? As you can see, I got my sweater on this morning.
Cold, huh?
It's that you go outdoors, you gotta take your sweater off.
Yeah.
But when you're in the house, oh, you gotta have your sweater on because the windows and doors are open, and it's like a cool air comes in the house.
That's because you lost weight. You're getting skinny now. That's why you're feeling the
Oh
cold.
Yeah.
no, I was like that before.
Yep. Roger is now the incredible shrinking man.
Yeah, right.
Right on.
They're gonna do a sequel.
A what?
A sequel of the
Sequel.
movie.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Breakfast bowl.
Bowl?
Breakfast bowl.
That should be full. of
Fed
monkeys.
Mia. I got Mia her medication. I took my medication. I fed the squirrels. Now it's time to feed me.
Right on.
Yeah.
I went to
Paul always
McDonald's.
gets those. Paul gets those wonderful breakfasts that jump right off the plate.
Yep.
Oh
boy,
yeah,
not now I'm home.
the leaping bacon bowls.
Yeah.
I did the chicken McMuffin at McDonald's this morning
Ah,
when I had to do my groceries. It's my big excitement for the week, doing groceries. Woohoo!
I thought I was going to McDonald's.
Had to.
Storms blew through there last night, Blind Neil. Okay. Mr. Rogers Drone Hub. There you go.
speaking
Yeah.
of delicacies that I haven't had in quite a while, that great big huge Tim Hortons farmer's wrap. That great.
Oh
big,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
Sam Hayden, he just got to work, his new day shift. Oh,
Good
okay.
morning, Sam. Yeah, I like those farmers wraps. I kind of overdid it on them. I was having them like 2 times a week, 3 times a week for quite a while. So
Yeah, what's nice is you can choose what kind of meat you want in them, you know?
Yep. Oh yeah. It's kind of like a breakfast bowl in a wrap.
Yep. Yep.
Now, what I'd like to see is sausage gravy inside one of those wraps. Biscuits and sausage gravy. Oh yeah.
Well, maybe you need to tell them so.
Maybe I need to. I call Tim Hortons up. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, some idiot from YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you don't know me. I'll tell you what shocks me is that poutine is not popular in the States. I'm surprised it hasn't percolated down through the border yet. I know it'd be in a couple of places right next to the border they have it, but it seems like the perfect American food. French fries, cheese, gravy. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know anywhere you can get it over here. And I'm right across the border.
yeah.
Oh, Nacho's feeling top notch today.
That's good.
But I think that would be a great thing for Tim Hortons would be to come up with this Southern farmer's wrap, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So, Paul, you think you're doing any flying today?
Pretty cloudy.
See, if you had that splash drone, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. There's a dude down in Texas that has a poutine shop. Oh, yeah?
Oh, no kidding, Neil. That's
You
awesome.
must be from Quebec. Open the business in the States. I don't know why, but my aunt, I mean, every time she'd come here, you know, she'd go to where they make the cheese fresh at the place there, and
Yep.
she'd buy 4 big bags of cheese curd.
Wow.
4 big gigantic bags, and she'd put them in the cooler and put them in the car, go back over the border. Got anything to declare? No, okay, bye. You know, I mean, she was lucky for that.
Oh, she lived in the States?
Yeah, she lived in Massachusetts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, man cave. Heath, how you doing this morning?
What's up, Man Cave?
Ah, he's from Nova Scotia. Okay.
Well, that's weird. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing there, Riser Bo?
What's up?
Johnny Drone Flyer. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you.
People keep rolling in this morning. Look at this.
Yeah.
Alan Gusling. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so everybody check out that Captain Drone. He's got a new lens that goes on the Mavic Mini, Mavic Air
Oh, yeah.
too. You know, like your videos come up like this, hey, Paul Murray. You know,
Yeah.
your videos come up like a square like that, okay?
Yeah.
Well, with that new lens he's got on there, it's like cinematography. It's a wider lens.
Oh.
It looks really good on it. Check Captain, what's his name again?
On oh yeah, the Captain Drone. Yeah, but
Yeah, Captain Drone.
Okay, it's an anamorphic lens. is that
Yeah,
it?
that's it. That's it.
This one lens will make DJI Mavic Air 2 and Osmo Pocket cinematic.
Yeah, but you got to buy one lens for each because you can't take the one for GoPro to go on it.
I'll look at it.
But they don't sell it here in Canada.
Oh.
It's on Amazon, but they don't have it in Canada.
Oh.
Well, you can't you order it Amazon US, but it just takes longer?
I don't know. I never did that. They'll probably say not delivered to Canada, probably.
No, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but in some of my videos, I do that as well. make it anamorphic, but what I do is I add a black bar on the top, a black bar on the bottom, and it cuts off the video
Okay.
to make it look like that. So you can do it in post-production as well.
No, you
Yes, Paul.
you can do it in post production.
Well,
So guys, there's
come
no
on.
way.
It's not rocket science.
we do everything we can to keep the black bars out, right, Roger?
They're currently unavailable. We do not know when this item will be back in stock.
That's a
They must have
bummer.
sold out as soon as this
Must have
video
sold
came
out
on.
quick, yeah.
Share. I'll share the screen. So this is for Canada site, Amazon.
But the great thing about doing it in post-production is you've still got your full video footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the raw file, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how much is it in the States, Paul?
I didn't find it yet.
Okay, we'll just click on Captain Drone's video that Oscar put in
Okay.
there,
Uh-huh.
and it's in his description.
Okay.
You got one for the GoPro, one for the Mavic Air 2.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go to the Freewell site.
Yeah, it's a free well. Maybe they have it.
Yeah, I'm going to look. Here we go. DJI Mavic Air 2.
Here's what I was just looking to buy.
Exposure. $39.99. Here it is. I'll put a link.
Do they have it available?
Says doesn't say out of stock.
Oh,
For
cool.
the States? For the States?
Well, it's from the company itself, so probably in the States. There it is there.
You're not sure? Okay. No, I gotta go there. That's 39 American.
Yeah.
That'll be $55 Canadian.
Yep. But there's-
free wells are not cheap filters anyway. A
No.
set of Mavic Air 2 filters all day 8-pack is $130 US.
Wow. Cha-ching. They're cashing in, man.
Yep.
But literally the simplest way to do it is you just take an image with two black bars and you overlay it over your video and you put that on the top. So if you're any kind of video editor, all you do is overlay it. That's a simple way to do it anyway.
Alan says Amazon takes forever to ship. Waited 6 months for my payload release. Wow.
Wow, it must have been out of stock because I can't believe that Amazon took that long just to ship something that was in stock.
Or it's from Amazon Marketplace, in which case it's from some other vendor.
Oh, yeah.
It's just listed on Amazon, right? That's the problem you got to be very careful with. If you want something very quick, filter by Prime, click on your Prime button and then you won't see any of the Marketplace stuff. But unfortunately, a lot of the good drone stuff is from the Marketplace,
Yeah.
which you got to wait.
Well, I see Amazon or something's going to hire 17,000 people or something, seasonal workers, because they figure this Christmas is just going to be nuts.
Well, they're finishing building their storage unit here in Lachine, Quebec. Well, close by Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're supposed to be finished. It's supposed to open up on Christmas Day or something like that, or Christmas Eve.
Well, they figure with the COVID, nobody's going shopping in the stores, so they figured Amazon just can be so loaded that they had to have more employees.
Well, it's also become so convenient now to shop and either just go pick the whole thing up or have it delivered. It's like who'd ever thought in the grocery industry call up, place your order, pull up, and they put it in your car and buy.
Yeah.
That's what I did
yeah.
this morning. Awesome.
Well, like Roger, you want to go do some major shopping. Where do you go, right? You got a long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell, they'll go to your door the next day or two or whatever.
But I can't really do that because I like to choose my own food.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Fresh fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other stuff, it doesn't matter. I don't think that much, but
But like the meat wise, I rather go and choose
Yeah.
my. I don't want a full fat or
yeah.
take the leanest one.
We normally go to Costco for our meat. And my wife goes in, she gets it all, and then we buy enough and fill up the deep freeze so that we don't
Yeah.
have to shop for meat every week. But yeah, last week I did get limp broccoli. That was the first time I was disappointed with something.
Oh,
So, like Roger's saying, you're not picking it out yourself, right? So I got a bag with broccoli in it and it was really limp.
did
Okay.
you call the store and tell them?
For 89 cents? No. I just threw it out. I'm not going to waste my time for 89 cents.
Cost you more than that in gas. Take it back.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's not worth it.
Well, I don't think they'd make you take it back. I think what they do is they just credit you in the future purchase.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but like
Hey.
you said, 89 cents.
Too much aggravation. If it had been a $20 or $30 item, like maybe some steaks or something, yeah, I would have
Yeah.
probably complained. But yeah, just went into the compost.
Here comes the rain.
That's okay, Sam Hayden. They got blue pills for that. I'm all set. And screw you, by the way. Just
Okay, Alan, you take care.
I remember when we were living in the States, man, they have a lot of pharmacy commercials. I don't know if you noticed that, Paul, but
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of pharmaceutical companies, they're always pushing a drug or something.
Yeah.
My son was watching TV one day and he looks at me and says, "Dad, do I have erectile dysfunction?"
Ah,
Because there had been so many commercials pushing these drugs for erectile dysfunction, He didn't even know what it was. He was like 7 or 8 years old. Right? And I said, "No,
Well-
son, you're fine. Don't worry."
The other interesting thing is those drug advertisements, when they get to the end, they seem to talk very fast about side effects. This may cause. If you have any problems, talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
is like, and some of them goes on for quite a while, telling you this could happen, that could happen, this could happen, that could happen.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty close, Sam. We're pretty close.
And the one about the blue pill, I haven't seen the ad in a long time, but it used to say, if it lasts any longer than 24 hours, go see your physician.
Okay, I just noticed something here. It's kind of weird, Paul. What camera are you on in the background? That looks backwards.
Huh?
No, that's
No?
normal. No.
Because I'm
Paul on the left, screen on the right, unless you've got it reversed.
no, the screen on the right. Okay, but I'm looking at a Canadian flag and then the bridge the other side of it. It's usually look like I'm on the Canadian side of the border.
yeah, it is
yeah.
backwards, Paul. It is.
Well, that's an actual picture, a photo.
Oh, okay. I'm just going.
This is not the live stream.
Oh, okay. I'm just going. Huh, whoa! I look like the camera's on the Canadian side.
You're very observant, Paul.
I went,
That's
wow, something wrong with that picture. It's backwards.
Sam Hayden.
good for you. Seek a hooker, not a doctor. Yeah.
It must have
Oh,
been.
did you put the picture up there, Paul, or is them that put
Yeah,
the
it had to be
picture up?
one of your drone pictures.
No, I put the picture up because when I first came on with you, Roger, I didn't know whether I was going on or you were going on.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so it was too dark for the outdoor video
Okay.
because what happens is if this gets dark, I get really white.
Yeah. Well, one of the
Which-
reasons I noticed it, Paul, because I'm still having that problem over here on the right hand side in my other monitor, like your full screen right now. But I think I see the setting. I have to go up one more time. I was just going through the video settings the other day because something wasn't quite right. And I went and put, what the heck was it? I went down to stop video, but you go up, click. Oh, no, wrong one. Okay, try this again. Okay, so I hit the button at the bottom. It says video settings. And under general, I put in there, use dual monitors. And I think that's what happened. Because when you guys were putting up share screen, I still had you four guys here, and over in the big screen here, I was getting what you were sharing. So if you use dual monitors,
Okay.
it doesn't block it out.
The as you can see, it's pretty dingy around here today.
I'm pretty busy.
It'll last longer than 4 hours. See a hooker.
It's starting to get really dark here right now.
I know you're going to be getting what we had. Holy mackerel, that was.
Oh no, I didn't look at my weather map. Well, it says it's doing 20 outdoors here. Not even showing any rain at all.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, quite a few people around our area got no hydro this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come? Storm last night? Or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, we had high winds too. But they're not big power outages, just, 20 people or fewer, just localized. We'll see hydro around Iona. I have to go there later on this afternoon. Yeah, I got to go put a sign up today.
Signs, everywhere signs. Breaking up the scenery.
Right back, I hear Mia barking.
Yeah.
Woof, woof.
Oh, look at this. The bus company said it has fired a driver who failed to drop off a 4-year-old child at his Ottawa school on Friday.
Whoops.
Instead, drove him to the company's parking lot some 40 kilometers away.
Oh my God. That's a bit of a mess up, eh?
Yeah.
Would you get in trouble for that, Paul?
Well, he got fired.
No, I said, would you get in trouble for that?
Oh, yeah, but we have child checks. I don't know why that didn't. Actually, there's 2 child checks. I do. I do one at the school when all the kids are off. I walk to the back of the bus, check all the seats, jump in, I go back to the yard. Then when I shut down the bus, I have to do another child check because there's a buzzer. You have to physically go to the back of the bus, and without opening any doors or anything, you have to push that wait for it to clear itself, and then you can open the doors.
Wow, that's wild.
But now we have to spray the bus from one end to the other right after your runs. But see what the problem was, they didn't check at the school. So, and the school bus company was 40 kilometers away. So
it's not so bad. You only got to spray. You don't have to wipe everything down and all that.
no, just spray it and walk away from it.
That's good.
They said it'll be dry by the time you go
Yeah.
in your next run in the afternoon. So
Cool. Hey, what's up, Go Fish?
Good morning, Goldfish. Good morning. It's getting darker here by the minute.
Oh, really?
good morning, Go Fish, and good morning, Steve, Sam, everybody. My Neil, all them. Sorry, having problems here this morning. I'm trying to see the chat off my phone.
So Roger, did you get your program loaded?
I'm not uploading it now.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Hey, if I did that, I wouldn't be on here.
What
I'm gonna
program?
go
is
make
that?
another coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What program you loading?
He's trying to load the Movie Maker.
Oh, okay.
Hugh, maybe you would answer this question.
Sure. What's up?
In the discussion last night privately with Roger, when we were trying to, I didn't know he didn't have Movie Maker, and we were going to try and do an edit on a video for him
Sure.
on a private stream. I showed him how I had on my files, I have it set up so under pictures, I have all my raw files and my pictures, and under videos, I have all my finished videos. So
Gotcha.
he and Kim last night went and tried to reorganize it and transfer them around. And now this morning, when he tried to open them up, all he got was gray boxes. He didn't get anything.
Oh,
Is that, do you
you can
think?
do two screens and drag and drop to move them around.
I honestly don't know. It's a Windows. You're talking about a Windows machine, which I know.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm not a Windows guy.
That's right.
But I mean, if you're just dragging and dropping files, but it sounds like Roger's got some issues where he can't find bookmarks and a bunch
Yeah.
of things. So I don't know what's going on with his computer.
Probably somebody that can remotely access his computer that he trusts to
Yeah.
go in there and say to him, well,
Yeah.
do you want this? No, then we're going to wipe it out. Do you want
That's
this?
the best
No.
option.
You know, clean it all out.
Yeah, he shouldn't be having those kind of issues with a new system.
Sam Hayden says that indicates missing files.
Yeah.
The gray. Sam, one of these days, if you get a chance, you might want to jump in with Roger and scrub his computer for him, if you can. Go ahead, Hugh. You were going to say something, Hugh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking. I think with my mouth.
Go Fish. Great to see you here too, my friend. Okay, Corey Mano says, sounds like Roger was putting them into OneView Drive and it has to upload to the cloud before accessing the files.
Yikes.
Well, Sam, he hasn't uploaded Movie Maker yet. And because we were trying to figure out how to get it on, and Corey helped him. Helped Roger find a version of Movie Maker 12, I think it was, wasn't it, Corey? And Roger will upload that or download that after he gets done uploading his current video that's been uploading now for hours.
I'm trying to think what program I went and bought. I bought it through Amazon. It was regular $100 here at Staples, but I paid like $33 or something for it here, and I never use it. It's a brand new program. It's an editing software program, but should send it to Roger.
Well, the reason that Roger and me would like to see him have Movie Maker is I'm very familiar with it, and I can help him. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if he used any other like Fillmore or something else, I have never used, don't have any idea.
Yeah. This one's really simple to use, but I like my one I'm using now, the DaVinci Resolve. Now I'm used to it.
Yeah, that's good.
Roger, Sam says in a few days or whatever, when he gets the interview process done, He'd be more than happy to help you, Roger,
Okay, no problem.
remotely, you know?
Yeah.
Because Sam did wonders for me when he remotely accessed my brand new computer and he helped set it up. It just,
Okay, Jackson, I see, no problem. I just got myself a coffee too.
Paul, Corey has got a question for you about Movie Maker.
well, let me go back over here. Let me see what,
Just open your page. I think it's written on the top right-hand corner what version you got.
just open up Movie Maker and it should be there.
I think it should be marked in the right-hand corner up on top, I think.
When I open up the Movie Maker, it doesn't have any of that, Roger.
Okay,
But what I can do, I think, is I can go over here and go to settings, I think.
where you found it a while ago, yeah.
Go to apps.
Or go on your ad and remove and see where it's marked.
Corey says open Movie Maker, then do File, and then About Movie Maker.
No, it just tells me that way. It doesn't. Just open up Movie Maker, then do what?
Go to file,
Let me see.
top left corner. It should be, I think.
Okay, I'm going to open Movie. In fact, why don't I?
Do a share screen.
Yeah, let me open Movie Maker. Now share screen.
Yeah, buddy.
Now I want to go up here to file.
File. Yep. No, oh, no. Like over here, right there. It should be highlighted blue. Yeah, there you go. No. Click here. Okay, click on it. Okay, now go down to About Movie Maker. Down. Right there. Click on that one.
Version 2012.
Build 16.4.
16.4 or 15.
That's the proper Movie Maker.
Well, Dave, how you doing?
Hi, everybody.
What's up, David?
Yeah, that's the proper version of Movie Maker from the Windows Essentials. And if you've got that, hang on to it because it's the best version.
Yeah, and what our issue was is trying to get it on Roger's computer.
Yeah.
None of us old whippersnappers are able
Have you
to,
got the installation file for that, Paul?
I wouldn't know where to look for it.
Right, it's called. I'll have a look for it. I'll go and have a look for it right now.
See, because I thought I could just send that file to Roger and he'd have it on his computer.
No, there's. I think it's called Windows Essential 2012. and
Yeah,
it's
Roger
got-
didn't.
I just uploaded it. Yeah.
Corey Mano just sent it to him and he uploaded it.
Yeah, I
Right.
just uploaded it. Now I'm just gonna wait till I'm off the live stream so I
Yeah.
can install it.
when you install that, it'll ask you if you want to install Mail, something else, and Movie Maker. Just select to install Movie Maker. The others
Yeah,
you won't
yeah.
use. Yeah. Excellent, Corey. Yeah. It's the it's the best version of it.
You still using that too, David?
I think Roxy wants to go.
Sorry?
You use Movie Maker as well?
No, I have used it in the past. And then I moved to Filmora, then to
Oh, right.
Resolve, and then back to Filmora, except for the audio part of DaVinci Resolve, which I
But for us old whippersnappers, there's nothing like Movie Maker.
Movie Maker does almost everything you need. Yeah,
Yep.
almost everything you need. It does transitions, it does slideshows, it does edits, basic cuts and fades, and all the rest of it, and titling.
Yep.
etc. You can do most of everything. You know, I Go Fish. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, if it could do a bit more with audio, I'd probably still use it.
Yeah, the most you can do with audio is you can tone it down or make it louder or you know.
Yeah, you can play with the volume, and that's about it. Yeah. Anyway, that's one. Oh, let's move it where you can sit. One tick in the box with the Mavic Air 2.
There you go.
I've been across, and we decided to go to Colin when we ran away this weekend, and I flew to the Bow Fiddle Rock, and did it quite easily because I put the battery in. It was more than 5 days since I charged that one, so I had 60% battery. So I thought, well, it still should be plenty enough with the extra speed and everything. So I flew out to the rock, came back round via the coast, and I still had enough time to play around with when I got back. So.
Yeah, this morning, David, about 3:00 this morning, we had a hell of a storm go through. So I was sitting there watching YouTube for a minute. Watched your latest video there.
That's the Port Gordon one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, on Wednesday, it's called Port Gordon Aerials, and it's just drone footage with the Spark from Port Gordon.
So you still flying the Spark as well?
No, Port Gordon was weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I can say you don't have the Spark anymore.
No, it's
Oh, wow,
did
you
get
have-
rid of it?
Well, you sold it to a son.
sold it to my son.
So how's your
Oh.
son doing with it?
Didn't know.
He's had his first crash.
Oh,
Oh, is it toast?
No, lost a blade.
Oh, okay.
It'd take more than a small crash to trash a Spark. You
That little
really
tank,
have to
yeah.
try to break
Oh, yeah.
that.
What did he pilot error, David?
He did something he was told not to do.
Oh.
He relied on the auto land system and assumed it would land where it took off from exactly.
Oh,
And it landed a bit closer to his car than he thought it was going to.
yikes.
So it made it to the general area, but the general area wasn't big enough.
Yeah, basically. I haven't had a look at his car because to see if there was any damage done, but apparently it broke a prop. So he'll learn. He'll learn from that, and he'll stop relying on the auto land. And
Well, the other thing that he may learn too is when it's auto landing, if you want to do that, get out there and put your hand underneath it and catch it if it's not going right where you want it to go, you know?
well, you can always, like I showed him to do, switch off the auto land. I
Yep.
told him, I said, you know, if it happens and you go into your RTH and it comes down, it's going to auto land. Hit the red button and take over yourself and land it yourself. It's
Yep.
far better than letting the auto land do it all the time.
Well, even in auto land, I think you still have stick control. Can't you move it around a little bit while
Yeah,
it's
you
descending?
can move it about and juggle it left and right and forwards and backwards and what have you.
He probably got ooh.
anytime I play with auto land, it gets about 30 feet and I shut it off, then land it myself.
Yeah. I mean, I have had it, especially with the Spark. The RTH is useful because you don't, you're trying to push as much as you can out the battery, so it's worth doing. So what you call it?
You don't have to worry about that. You got all kinds of battery life, right?
Yeah, I have to worry about how much battery life I've got left. I can't land with that much left. What am I going to do now?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Michael Benny, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
So
Everybody check out my channels.
hi and bye, Sam.
Hey, good morning, Michael Benny.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Neil. Go Fish. Corey. Jackson.
See you, Sam.
See you, buddy. Take care, Sam.
Sam, thanks again, buddy.
I'm in damn Chop Chat again. There we go. So everything's done in the house. all sorted.
Yeah.
Up,
Yeah,
to my, up to my code as well as the real code.
Yeah,
Um,
Blind Neil, he said just shot Rick a text. He's being missed in here. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah.
seen the latest adventures of Carpenter Rick lately.
Yeah, right.
He disappeared.
Yeah,
I've been following the news and not seen that a burnt, wrecked out truck in his area, but you never know. Might not have made the news.
Be right back, guys.
Right. So what did I miss while I was away? Anybody twerking or
Work.
pole dancing?
Goodness.
Or
God help us.
I know what this place is like when I go away.
Bunch of wild men, right?
yeah, but the subject changes so much around here.
What's Roger sharing? Oh,
Oh,
Church. We're going to church.
uh-oh. Must because I said twerking.
Holy Trinity. Oh, cool. Well, look at the wooden doors, see?
Wow. That's old school.
Oh,
It's a pretty little church. I like the construction.
oh, you even got a bell on the top.
Look at that. Did you fly that yesterday, Roger? You're on mute, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There
flew
you go.
that. I flew that, and I flew the Vineyard,
Yeah.
and I flew by a quarry, and I flew. I did a sunset too.
Wow.
So
Wow.
the sunset, I'll probably put it up tonight there, but I'll show it to you guys here. There, hold on. Not gonna show you long of it though. Share. Where's my share?
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I got home just in time to get the sunset.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
nice color.
Yeah. So I got home just in time for that. And I was supposed to go and fly that mountain again this morning, but it started spitting this morning rain and everything is the hell with that. And now it's raining here, so.
Yeah, we had horrendous rain this morning. It was almost as if the locals where we were done a rain dance to get rid of everybody.
I wanted to film an old train bridge I saw. It's not of service. They're not using it anymore, but it's still there. But I couldn't find the damn thing yesterday. I think I didn't go further enough to find it.
Okay.
Wow. I just looking here on the weather map, see what's coming, what's not. And just south of Calgary, the screen is blue.
Yeah, snow.
IJDS.
They're gonna get
Snow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Morning, JDS.
Yes.
It is September. It's the
And
month of snow.
Denver's supposed to get hit with lots of snow. It's gonna be a record snowfall
Wow.
for this time of year.
Oh, good morning, JDS.
John, you're always the first in your mind. Yep, there you go. That's the way you gotta think of it. Yeah, I know up in Gaspé they had snow too last week. Our weather is completely out of whack this year.
I'd like a bit more summer before we start autumn and winter.
Too late.
Yeah, well, 6 months. 6 months of it would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love winter's my favorite season. So I don't know.
Yeah. Keep
Winter's
keep
your
the winters.
favorite season? Is
Yeah,
that- I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap, boy.
I know. I know.
No kidding.
Well, I
They-
guess fall. I think
Yeah.
maybe I like fall a little bit more than winter, but I like winter.
Fall's not bad. Yeah.
But I do like winter. I like the snow.
Hugh, if you don't let Roger hear this. If you don't get any invites in future, you know why, right?
You admitted to liking snow. Delete.
Yeah.
Block.
Well, it's time for a second cup of coffee.
It's dark here too, JDS. Yeah, it's raining, spitting rain right now. Oh, thank you there, Steve.
I'm gonna go grab a second coffee, but I changed some settings in my video, so I'm gonna leave and come right. I'll come back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, it's all those bloody storms that are going on in the States and all that coming our way. It's sucking all the air out.
It's we've had some strange weather, but I didn't fly. I didn't fly until yesterday. The wind was just horrendous, and then yesterday, the weather was brilliant, and we got to fly. And I thought, will I or won't I? Because the weather way it's been, it could be squally in 5 minutes. So to hell with it. I'm going to go and get this rock while I can.
Very nice, Steve.
Yeah, good job, Steve. Very nice.
Oh, he's posting them all. Okay.
Wow. Nice.
Good morning.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, and you guys?
What's up,
Not
Andrew?
bad, not bad.
Okay, is audio coming in okay? And please be
Yep, yeah.
5 by 5, my friend.
perfect.
I'll behave.
I really appreciate that. It's not been a good weekend, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god. No, I was talking to you guys Friday morning. I woke up with I had that tooth pulled last Monday.
yeah.
Friday, I was talking to you guys. I think I'd mentioned I woke up with some pain, but it was gone by then. And then I took Chris out for lunch. I've been wanting to say thank you for all he does. Something, just him and
Yeah.
I. And we drove home. And by the time I got home, I've never had pain like that in my life. And the pills that I was taking to get rid of toothache were made no dent. So finally, Zenny's like, go and run to the dentist before they close because it's a 3-day weekend. See if they'll
Yeah.
see you.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
And it looks like when your tooth you have pulled, you get a clot, like a clot, right away. That protects it while it heals.
Yeah.
I heard them talking about it, but I never knew what it was. Well, it looks like the clot dropped and it became an open wound all over again.
Oh.
The toothache has nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I never thought there could be that kind of pain. I honestly never thought.
Oh.
Has he finished yet?
So what they have to do, Andrew,
They put this stuff in. It kind of looks like, when you mow the lawn, how when it's wet, it sticks to the edge of the mower. It's
yeah.
like, but like the whisker length and all clumped together. They put that into it and it tastes like oil paint from the 50s.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, you do? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
And all-
Can't say I've ever tasted oil paint.
Yeah, well, it had to be, it was something that just brought back a scent. And I can remember like finding paint in my father's that was 10 years old in the garage
Yeah.
when I was young. That old time, put as many chemicals in as possible smell.
Yeah. But so more importantly, did you get any pain pills?
At first, she wasn't going to offer any because no, they don't want you taking anything because God forbid you might get addicted 10 years down the road. And I'm like, can you please give me something? Like, I'm going to be off for the weekend, and I mean, sir, you're going to be off all weekend, 3-day weekend. If this goes bad, where can I go? I got to sit 5-8 hours in an emergency room because it's low priority.
Yeah.
So she finally gave me Tylenol, codeine, which is bleh.
T3s.
It helped a little bit. I mean, but yeah.
Well, you take them by the handful if you have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready to just like Smarties, like or folks in the States, yes, and just dump them in.
An hour drive. That's all it takes, man.
Yeah, I know. There's you and my friend whose wife is a head nurse at one of the hospitals here, and I had both of these on my mind. Like,
See, if you were living in Brockville, you could have just come to my place and hit me up. I would have helped you.
oh, see, there's another selling point for Brockville.
There you go. Oh yeah, JDS dried socket. Yeah. Oh, that even the sound of that makes me sick.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Ugh.
So you're feeling much better now?
Yeah. Knock on. I'm so terrified to say yes, but yeah, today's the first morning I got up with. I'm not taking pills, but
Yeah.
Good.
I'm usually not a person that likes to do it very much because of I've had a history when I was younger. I'm not so big on medication, but yeah, I there was no running from this one. It had to be done. So, but yeah, no, I was feeling a lot better. I thought a toothache there was nothing more painful than it. And the pills that I took before that would numb it for a couple hours is 2 Tylenol gels and not Adasol, the other one. There's Adasol, Tylenol, and whatever. And Tylenol, and I took them this time, and they never even made a dent. Like they didn't help. They didn't even.
Yeah.
That's when I knew I was in the big leagues. Yeah. Oh. Smoking is the biggest cause of dryness. It sure is, Neil and JDS. You're right, and I tried to be good with it. And the last time I had a tooth pulled, I was not too good with it either, and nothing happened. But it was just the luck of the draw, I guess.
Hi, Sean.
It was.
What's up, Geek Squad?
Hey, Sean. Go Fish, by the way, you sent me music. You said email, but I didn't get it. I was thinking of you this morning when I seen the chat. Maybe you could resend it to me because I do want to hear it.
So I was gonna say something. It just yanked out of my brain. I can't remember.
Old fart syndrome. It's
Yeah.
okay, man. OFS affects us all.
It'll come back to me. Yeah. Paul, you frozen? Okay, I thought Paul was frozen there for a minute.
No, I'm just doing a little something here.
What you got going on, Paul?
I love it when he makes one of those faces and
Yeah.
holds it.
Another day in paradise, you know.
Yeah, Andrew, I got that email that you sent me about the med center, and
Perfect.
I read the whole thing there, but I'm gonna have to make a phone call. It's just the same.
Definitely.
Get my name on the list.
The bigger the job, the more likely you'll get in. That's the thing about it. So,
Yeah.
definitely call soon.
My dog wants to go out.
Dry socket when the sucker dries hurts like it hurt. Oh, really, Neil? Yeah, that sucks. I just thought after by Friday I was kind of safe from all of it, to be honest. Perfect, Go Fish. Thank you. No, I am looking because I do want to hear it. I was looking and I didn't look over the weekend, but I thought of it this morning when I seen you. I went to look back and I couldn't find it. How are you guys?
Yeah.
Is it raining down there, Andrew?
It's going to. It's going to. It's just a nice breeze blowing right now.
Yeah.
I know people are scared of that because it's not 480 degrees. They love their heat, but
Yeah.
I love this. I wish summer would be like this every day.
It's raining here now, so it's starting to spit there again.
Oh.
It rained this morning. I was about ready to leave, and it started raining off. So
Is it windy down there?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
The wind's picked up a lot.
Those are nice cleaning breezes. It cleans out the house. I find all that stale, even with air conditioners and that, you still get that stale air through.
Yeah. Well, I got my doors and windows open.
Oh, yeah, everything's wide open here. There you can hear the wind probably coming through my mic.
Nope.
No.
I'll turn on Xenia's mic. Maybe it will come through there. There it is.
Not hearing it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about condenser mics. They cut out almost all the noise. Yeah. There you go. There's there's me and Mr. Crawley. Yeah.
Took you a while to find that one, eh, Paul?
Yeah.
Hurrah.
Good job, Paul.
I'm not as fast as Andrew is, but
Oh, my kids would put me to shame as far as that.
Oh, JDS, that's going back a bit. Well, you've said it, 60s album.
Just a little bit, eh?
Hey, Andrew, are the big stores open here today? Like Super C and all that?
No.
They're not open, eh?
Nope. Closed. Hell yeah, JD. Well, the trick today is I'm using no lighting. It's literally just the window. It's not often I do that.
North 54, good day.
I'm north of 54.
Everybody make sure you hit that like button for Roger too.
This is where I just reach over with a glass of whiskey, put it down, and grab an acoustic guitar and sing "If You Could Read My Mind, Dear."
North of 54, how you doing?
I always find the whiskey's good for toothache.
Yeah, I know, and I should have gone down that route. Really. Once again, my old habits makes me cautious of crossing any kind of medication and that. But yeah, I thought of it.
True.
I could almost picture Andrew and Ksenia comes in and there's a empty bottle of whiskey sitting on the counter. Well, dear, how's the toothache? What toothache?
Not on the desk. Yeah.
I remember one New Year's Eve having a toothache and I had no medication and everything was closed. And so I just had to drink. I hit the hard liquor and I hit it big time.
That's the way to do it.
But I did the job, but boy, was I sick. Oh, like I'm talking ugly drunk. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go, Fish. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a toothache.
No.
Ah,
Well, I stand corrected. This was worse than the toothache. It literally was 3 times the pain. You know.
I understand North of 54.
Well, what's nice was, Andrew, you were able to sneak in there at the last minute.
Mhm.
Had it been 24 hours later,
I was the last person they seen because they were closing early for the long weekend. They were really good because we usually don't go to this dentist too, so they were really, really nice, and they didn't charge or anything. So
That was warranty work, wasn't it?
there was a bit of a ding on the job. So, yeah.
I think I need some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, blind Neil. Accessories can get expensive a little bit.
oh yeah, yep.
Nice to see you too, Jackson, and North of 54 as well. Hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see us.
Yeah, I see Neil's got some videos out of his spark flying.
Yep. He's been having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew, has your son been flying more?
No, I mean once we get back in the city here, you know, unless you're gonna drive, there's not many places to do it. Basically, on the island, it's almost impossible to fly. So it's kind of, you know, that was my biggest thing about a drone too. It's kind of hard when you got nowhere to fly. And I don't really every time feel like driving a half hour out of the city to go, but we will go more. Just You know, we just haven't taken the drives like we used to.
Well, you've been busy with the house there down east, so.
Yes, which is going on the market tomorrow afternoon. So thank
Oh,
for small miracles. I notified the tenants; they're all knowing. There's a bunch interested already, so she doesn't think it's going to take very long. And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm fed up and done with it. So
Pricing wars, yay!
I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers because there's some interested from away, like Montreal and Ontario and stuff,
Yeah,
parts of Ontario, and that's good news because they won't even bat an eye at the price type of thing. So
well,
Right.
it's just stupid here.
Yeah.
To sell overnight.
but you know, down there, like 10, 15 years ago, the house I'm selling, I would have been probably lucky to get maybe 60, maybe 80,000 because of the new garage.
yeah,
But now, you know, we'll be asking way more than that, way more than double it. It's amazing how prices have just jumped everywhere. Even Montreal has gone through the roof.
yeah.
There's a mansion for sale here, the most expensive one ever gone on the market for 15.5 million, I think it is.
Yeah.
Those prices in Montreal were unheard of. And yeah, Ontario, British Columbia, I mean, have skyrocketed the last 10 years.
But there was a place down here with practically a bulldozer job. But they want 120,000 for it.
Yeah,
3 days it sold for 205.
unreal.
3 days.
Unreal. And then you look at those houses and you'll see, like I was telling you the other time, like a burnt out Toyota Tercel, 10 years old, because all their money is going into their mortgage just to stay afloat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Unless it's a developer that wants a plan or somebody that's a neighboring property wants to
Yeah.
add it to it.
Oh, definitely in that part too. But like you go to a lot of them where they have developed, like I was showing my son a couple years ago, trying to get him to money management through his head and living beyond your means. And I took him behind Pfizer here, the drug manufacturer. They have
Yeah.
a development. And there's like houses that are costing 850, 900,000, and there's like an old burnt out Toyota in front of it. And I'm like, do you see what's wrong with this picture? You know, and it's not the downplay. It's okay to drive an old car, but it just shows you how many of them were in the yards, how many people were living just to keep their mortgage afloat. They're so
Yeah.
past their means. So, and at those prices, it's a lot. I mean, like you in England, a lot of places I know around London that some people it's 3 generations paying off a mortgage, like in the center and stuff like that. And that's done. They talked about that's it's not just a North American problem.
Yeah, no, it's not. We used to call it Spam Valley because they were spending so much of their income on the thing. All they could afford to eat was spam.
Oh Jesus!
Hi, Kim.
Hey, good morning, Kim.
Kim, you're too kind to him. He appreciates, and then yeah, Whoop. You see, at least that he can kind of fly a little more discreetly around and stuff like that. So, like the big strip of park we have, and it goes for a long ways across this Montreal, but it's only what 500 feet between the road and or not even between the main road and the water. So you're kind of locked into it, and they don't allow flying in most of it because it's a city park. Yeah, that's true, Jackson. A lot by them without even seeing them.
Wow, that's why I'm getting a lot of aerials around here for houses because we get people in Toronto that are buying them up, here because, they might sell their place in Toronto worth $1.2 million, come down here and buy a $400,000 or $500,000 home and still got some money in the bank, right?
Yep. A lot that moved back to where I grew up. That's what they're doing. They went to Ontario 40 years ago, bought their house for 26,000. Now they sell it for 600,000. They move back to a place where it's low price of living. They buy a house for 200,000, 250,000. They still got over double that in the bank from their sale.
Yeah. Well, the house I'm living in is my mom and dad's, but when Dad bought the house, I don't know how many millions of years ago it was, but it was $8,500.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
If you ever have to go back up there for anything, don't forget to bring the drone, take an aerial view of the house.
I thought, and that's what I say. Like he was flying all the time. We never thought to just take that back. It would have taken a half hour and got some really good shots of the house that we could have given her. Video.
Yeah. I got one I got to do Wednesday around noon.
Yeah. Oh, my brain's gone. I've had one of those minutes just as I was about to open my mouth.
We're all having them this morning. It's a Labor Day special. Is it
Yeah.
bank holiday in England?
It might be, but I'm in Scotland.
Oh, I love it.
No, it was last week,
Last week, okay.
but I couldn't resist saying that.
I love it. I love it. It drives me crazy when the French do that here, but of you guys, I cheer you on all the way.
Yeah, JDS. So I ain't having that test done anymore. I'm going the other test at the hospital. Last time I bled for about 2 days.
Mm.
A little rough.
Wow, Neil, 35 to 110K. That's changed a lot from one time when there was such a boom on. They couldn't even keep people. It couldn't build fast enough.
Oh, you can't buy anything here in town under 300,000.
That was really nice of you, Kim. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I say, we got to get down soon. It's just with everything going on this year, we're kind of self-isolated, but every time we pass you guys, we've just come from some place that
Yeah.
you're out more. And like I said, I never want to get you guys sick. That's the last thing in the world I want to do.
There's a house just down the street from me there. I put the sign up on Saturday afternoon. Sunday afternoon it was sold for 23,000 over the asking price. One day.
Wow.
It's just market's stupid right now. I think it was around 400,000. The house was.
Another place we've been looking is, I mean, we're just lightly looking now, was in New Brunswick, like Moncton, New Brunswick, which is pretty well set up. It's a big, not a city like Montreal. But the prices are crazy down there. What you get for your money compared to here, it's unbelievable, the value.
Next you will be saying that my neighborhood is selling their single garage in a block for a garage with 900K.
They do that in Toronto.
Yeah, that happens. That's not the highest price I've heard of for one as well, Sean.
Well, there was a guy who had that one junk place there in Toronto, like listed for $1 million.
Yeah.
It sold for 1.8 million.
Yeah.
Thing was the size of a garage,
Okay, Jackson.
I think there was one in Vancouver that was a house caught fire or something, and it was garbage, but it sold for like $1 million
Yeah.
in Vancouver. It just because that's what they did: tear it down, put a new house in.
Ray Norwegian, how you doing?
Good to see you. How are you?
Hey, Norwegian. Hey,
I was just typing to you and
yeah, I got to go put a sign up this afternoon. He don't want it up till this afternoon, so which is good. But a little town called Iona.
Iona or Isella?
Yeah, it's Iona. I own a house there. But it's population of 120 people.
I used to see this place in Saskatchewan when I was driving truck out there. It was called iTuna. And it's right in the middle of nowhere. There's not a tuna to be found for 4,000 miles.
Or go to Conception Bay in Newfoundland.
Dildo, Newfoundland.
Or maybe it was founded by a guy that had a one pump gas station there, and he used to do tune ups on the side. I tuna. I tuning your car.
I read about it. They claim that the name came from they were doing the railway stations and they were going in like letters and they kind of ran out and it just kind of popped in like that. More of a, it was kind of an afterthought. And, yeah.
Yeah, JDS, you could sell that, and you could buy an M600 or whatever. $30,000 drone.
Geek Savannah, that sounds good.
When's your next show and what time, what date there, Geek Savannah? You can post it down here, the link.
If anybody's looking to travel,
There's no place like Dildo.
You have your own stateroom. It's airy.
yeah, that's right. There it is on the map. Yep. Jimmy Kimmel found it the other year. They made him an honorary mayor. He sent up his sidekick and all that stuff, and yeah, got them a ton of tourism. And yep. So there's a name that's after everything.
Well, the last guy that went there said he got a buzz out of it. Oh, while we're on that thing,
No problem, Sean.
we're in the shops the other day and saw a robbery in the Apple store. The guy wasn't very appreciated when he asked if I was an eyewitness.
Nice.
and all over a couple of pairs.
There we go.
You know, they left the bananas aside, but they went right for the pears in the Apple store. So I mean, it's like,
Oh dear God.
Well, that's
And-
what it was.
and when the guy got in front of the judge, he says, "No, this is sour grapes, Your Honor."
Hey Roger, that old mute button you got. Did you guys know there's an island owned by France just off of Newfoundland?
No.
You gotta have your passport and everything to cross it. Just because I saw the map up.
Oh yeah, St. Pierre and Miquelon. Yeah.
Miquelon, yeah, Saint Pierre.
It's still owned by France.
Yep, you have to have a passport to get over there. It's France territory. Yep.
What's the population of Saint Pierre?
Quick facts.
You'll never catch me going there, that's for sure. Jake Savannah, check out his channel, guys. He just put the link in for his next program coming up, his next show. Check it out.
A population. Where is it? Almost 6,000.
When I worked driving transport,
I'm probably not one who speaks French.
but when I was driving transport there for a company called Pro Hardware, we used to send a container over to there.
Oh, really?
I would
London,
say,
Ontario.
looking at the photos, very high in tourism, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's a fishing and tourism. That's half the reason why they would never let it go, because of the fishing grounds, you know. But yeah, fishing and tourism would definitely.
It's probably all Acadians that are working on the island.
Mm.
Speak half French, half English.
Mhm.
I see.
Oh, you're from France? No, I'm from Quebec.
Jesus.
Well, I noticed there was 2 islands as part of that, like 2 peninsulas.
Yeah.
I wonder if the northern one was the English with French speaking, and the southern was the French with English speaking.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much French right across the board. I think. I mean, of course, we got one senator that represents the whole thing. Language.
What location are we talking about?
Saint Pierre and Miquelon, the islands off of Newfoundland that are owned by.
Oh,
They're owned by France.
cool. We should go to war and take them back. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, Blind Neil.
Official language is French.
Well, that's part of Andrew's platform when he runs for prime minister.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought Andrew was saying was swing. I don't know.
I would like to see Andrew running for prime minister. That would be cool.
that'd be yeah.
Cool.
Andrew running for run for
And Ksenia'd be a perfect first lady because she'd be doing that chant all the time, Super sticker, super sticker, super tax, super tax, super tax.
Yeah, super tax. Yeah.
You got a very vivid imagination.
That's what happens when he takes his pills in the morning.
Yeah, see, it's Roger's fault. He made me take my pills.
That's right.
Hold on, I'm taking my pills. So much better.
Okay, how much money can we give away today?
Yeah.
And yeah,
Well, let's forget about the elderly here in Canada, and we'll send all the money out to the other places.
Well, we're just hoping
Across the
COVID
world.
takes care of them, right? Then we don't have to, right?
Come on,
That's a
everybody in the
strategy.
chat. There's 20 people watching now and only 3 likes. Come on, guys.
Only 3
Yeah.
likes.
Only 3 likes. Uh-oh.
What the
I
frickin'
liked it.
frig?
Hit
I
that
better
like
go.
But
button.
some people on the panel haven't.
I hammered the like button.
I
4
just
likes.
Because Andrew added it.
no. I made sure I even refreshed, double check that mine was still there. So
Why, Neil, I love the sound of coasters. I
Each
didn't know
coaster.
coasters.
Each coasters.
Oh, I was gonna say coasters. They make sounds. I didn't know that.
especially in Newfoundland, as you go from St. John's more north, where it's more isolated, the accent gets heavier and heavier.
Oh yeah.
It's like Mickey Mouse speaking Irish kind of thing. Like it's got this high pitched nasal kind of. Hey boy, you're coming up around the bend here. We're gonna go up and see what she's doing. They talk like that. I love it.
Okay, do you see what I'm sharing, guys?
No,
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh.
You see it now?
it's glitch.
Yeah.
It's just glitching.
Look at YouTube, how screwed up they are.
That happens. I've had it happen before too. It's just glitching. That's all. Yeah,
oh,
They're screwed
got
up.
one now.
it should come. It
Yeah.
should come back onto it.
This morning was nobody viewing and no likes, no dislikes.
Yeah, I've had it
Okay.
before. It's just a glitch. That's all. They come back. Yeah.
It's not personal, Roger.
No,
It's just business.
they're not out to get you. Exactly. They don't hate you, Roger.
No, YouTube just hate everybody. It's
They're equal opportunity offenders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making a big pot of chili today. That's my
There you
excitement.
go.
Sounds
That's
good.
my excitement. Yeah.
hot chili or just
Medium.
Well, just so you know, Hugh,
All ears.
Roger has never eaten chili in his entire life.
What?
I made it the other day. I don't eat it. I don't like chili.
You don't like chili either? Oh my God, what's wrong with you guys? That's it. I'm leaving the panel. Where's my eject button?
I'm with you. Let's go to
What's wrong with these people? Next, you're going to tell me you don't like poutine. God, that's almost
And
un-Canadian.
my colon likes that too. I haven't eaten any chili.
Oh yeah,
Let's put it
dude,
this
it's
way.
so good for your digestive system.
Cleans
Wow.
it right out. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
a super flush.
With the needles I'm taking, I don't need any more help. Thank you.
Yep. He's never even tasted it, Hugh. Never tasted.
That's surprising.
Wow.
Surprising. What about Mexican food in general? Have you ever had
The
Mexican food?
closest I've gotten to chili is that chili sauce I put in my rib sauce. That's the closest.
Oh,
I've
that's
gotten.
not chili. No, that's a different type of chili.
There
They
you
may
go.
call it that, Roger, but it's not.
Yeah, I know.
I had chili sauce with my steak the other night.
That's like Quebec Chinese buffets where they always have to have, for some reason, beans and wieners for some reason in part of the
Yeah.
So gross.
It is.
That's so gross.
It's so Quebecois disgusting.
Yeah, because it's like that's not Chinese. What the hell?
That's just idiotic.
Well, what next time you go in there, you should say, "Well, where's the poo-tang? You know, you got everything else on here.
Hey, Putin,
Poo-tang,
Putin.
not Putin. No, Chinese would be poo-tang." You want? I can hear him back there in the kitchen. Poo-tang. No poo-tang. Poo-tang.
It sounds like you're saying "f off" in Filipino. Putang in a mo means "f you" in Tagalog.
I was avoiding mentioning that.
Putang in a mo. Now, having said that about beans and wieners, I love beans and wieners, but just not in a Chinese buffet.
No, it's
Give me egg rolls. Give me spring rolls. Give me some young guy, but don't give me beans and wieners. What? That's a Chinese dish.
What, Chinese dish? Some young guy?
I like.
Yeah.
Some young guy.
I'm not the one who said that, Roger. I just want to point it out.
I know.
But often I get to say it.
Now, Andrew didn't say it, but give him a second. He'll go look it up and give you a visual of it.
No.
Oh my god.
David, do you miss us when you're
Yeah.
not around?
Yes, I do actually.
See, we told you the subject changes a lot.
Oh yeah. I've got so much I should be catching up on as well. I shouldn't be really sat here.
We're a different kind of donder.
Wait.
This is called the Mind Donder.
It's called a mind something, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, Neil, I love molasses. Love molasses.
My parents every breakfast. Every
Sean.
Probably safest, Sean.
Sean, that's funny.
Yeah, Sean. Proceed with caution. French fries at a Chinese buffet, I suppose that was yeah, everybody that's interesting. I mean, they gotta have some stuff, I get that, because they want as many people, but
Yeah.
Quebec has this obsession with beans and wieners. I swear to God, it's a French
Really?
like a Quebecois aphrodisiac or something like that. They crave.
I ate it a lot as a kid growing up in Montreal. Like
Mm.
pretty common food. Yeah.
The other thing I noticed at most Chinese buffets over after you eat, they've got soft serve ice cream. When would that become Chinese?
That's
I don't
ancient,
know.
blessed by monks from the
In this country, when you go to a Chinese, and your ordinary run of the mill, not a decent one sort of thing, your choices for desserts are lychee, which is okay, that's fine, but banana fritters is the other one. Doesn't strike me as being very Chinese.
Hey, John.
Hey,
Bernardo is on
Mr.
his
Donardo.
boat. He's
man.
out
On a
on his
boat.
boat.
The beard himself.
Yep. There you
Little
go.
breeze.
No audio,
no volume, John. No volume, John. Can't hear you, John.
That may not be all bad, but
Wow, he's got an aerial shot. No, there, okay. How's that?
How about that?
Hey,
Yeah.
there you
Okay,
go.
now.
Let me come back in.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
You're
We can
okay.
hear
You're
you.
fine. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
blind.
now,
Neil.
now he's gonna show us in the speedo. Yeah.
Hugh says no. Well, he could always show us his lady friend with her in her bikini. Hey, John, turn your phone sideways. See if we get it the other way.
How about that?
That's good.
yeah,
That's
we
good.
can hear you.
Yep.
I had to disconnect from the radio.
Hey, John, turn your phone sideways.
Like that?
That's better.
That's better.
Yeah, same problem I have on the phone as when it's connected to the controller. I can barely see it in the sun.
Okay. So it's gonna be a boat day all day today?
I don't know. It's so windy. I came out fishing early this morning. You can see I'm not really moving. See the flag?
Wow.
It's definitely not a flying day. I did have my mini with me, but the wind picked up within the last 20 minutes. So it's insane out here. I don't know how good the connection's going to be because I'm actually like 100 feet below everything. The way this river runs, I'm in a valley.
Okay.
So I'm down below everything. It's usually not a good connection, but I saw you guys were on and I was bored because it got real windy.
We won't take that personally that you only come here because you're bored.
No, I saw you guys were on and I'm actually trying to connect. So I wanted to see how you guys were this morning.
Oh, we're all doing good. All doing good.
Is it windy like this up your way?
Yep, it's windy here. And
It was
training.
really windy overnight.
Yeah, see, I'm getting that wind, Paul, I think. I don't know. It
Yeah,
was
we had-
beautiful early this morning.
We had a lot of storms and a heavy wind overnight.
It's
Yeah, here
supposed to
it's
be nice and
gusting,
clear.
Oh, nice day though.
Looking good.
Yeah,
You all by
just
yourself
not
on the
a good-
boat?
Just this morning, I'm supposed to pick the bride up there at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
The bride?
Well, the woman, the girlfriend, Casey, however you want to.
I think he's trying to tell us something on the
Yeah,
slot.
he made an announcement there. Yep.
Well, we're supposed to get married anyways, but not until the kids move out. So basically, we're not going to ever get married.
Meanwhile, the kids are on a good thing because they're getting paid by both of them to stay at home.
And privately, Casey's telling
Yeah,
me,
right.
don't you move out. Don't you move out.
And millennials.
How are you, John?
You don't have to tell them. Good. How are you? I can't see everybody and I can't see the chat. So hello, everybody in the chat. And now, of course, I'm heading into the sun, so I can barely see the phone.
I have to tell Go Fish. I just listened
But
to.
I figured I'd sign in for a little bit.
I just listened to a little bit of your clips. Go Fish.
What was that?
Unbelievable on the piano. Wow, that is incredible.
Go Fish. Yeah, had a posting.
Oh, that's Pooza Studios. Isn't
Yeah.
it? I can't see the phone now. So
How are you?
hello.
Good to see you. You got bright blue sky today. Looks
Yeah,
like.
the phone heated up just enough. So yeah. Yeah, my signal. I'm turning around so I get the better signal again.
The sun is starting to come out here. There, it's just starting to peek out.
Did you catch any fish this morning, John?
Yeah, the boaters are starting to come out here. I caught a couple of small bass, but nothing to take a picture of to, say, hey, look. They look smaller in the picture anyways, unless you do some fancy
Yeah.
Always
stuff.
Photoshop.
So,
Stretching.
but now it's getting so windy. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gusting to 30 mile an hour here, so I am.
Yeah, that's what it looks like it's doing now. I can't tell, but the flags are all straight out. I'm going to go past a little landmark here. It used to be a fort on the river that they used to watch to see if anyone was coming up the river, in the 1800s, believe it or 1700s, I think. But we'll see. I'm going to go by it. I'll show you guys. They got a little mannequin out there with a flag and a barrel so you don't run into the base of it because the rest of the building washed away in a couple of the floods. But yeah, it's getting so windy, it's almost unmanageable to just idle along like I was.
Yeah.
I gotta sneak out of here, guys.
Probably hear it in the microphone.
You gotta leave?
Yeah, I'll see you
Okay,
later,
you-
guys. Gotta take off and get some stuff done.
As
Okay,
good.
you.
See you later. Wow. Yeah, it's getting like the ocean out here for Pete's sakes. Maybe I won't be picking her up at 11. Here's that little thing I told you about. They got a little mannequin on it. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh,
We got problems hearing you, John, because of the wind.
Yeah, the wind's terrible now. But, well, how about that? Is that any better with my hand cupped over it?
that sounds a
Yeah.
little better. Yep.
You need to
Did you
get
guys
one of
see
those
that?
Osmo things though, because your video is popping all over the place.
Well, that's probably because the internet, I'm on just the phone itself and I'm down in the river. So I only have like 2 bars. I'm surprised it lasted this long. Or do you mean it's bouncing like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep. It's starting to make me a little seasick there. Now you're frozen.
You're froze. Oh, there you
There
go.
you're back.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Oh, am I frozen?
You're good now. You're good now.
All right, I'll just stay in here a couple more minutes. I'm trying to get behind this little island that's on the river in front of me. And it won't be so windy there, but Jesus, the wind came up quick.
Yeah, that would not be an enjoyable day on the water with that kind of wind.
So anyone out? It's
Your
like being at the
audio's-
ocean.
Your audio's clipping now.
Yeah, it's definitely my connection. I said it's like being at the ocean.
Yeah.
That's a flat calm. Oh, he's awake.
So,
All right, I better sign off while you guys can still hear me.
Bye, bye, John.
You're breaking up
Bye,
pretty
John.
good. So, yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
okay, John.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to have to disappear again for a minute or two. I've been told I've got some chores to do.
Oh,
Ah, there you go.
That's what you get for owning the Mavic Air 2. You got chores
That's
to do.
right.
You
You
gotta pay for
you
it.
gotta pay the dues, David. You gotta pay the dues.
It's to do
Say
with
no now.
I've got tanks to empty basically because we've been away all weekend. So
Ah, okay. That's the fun stuff, huh?
I've got to go and do that, otherwise I'll get wrong. I'll be back. I'll be
Okay.
back now. It won't take me too long. Bye for now.
okay.
Pardon me. Yeah, JDS. I don't know Carpenter Rick. I seen on Facebook he had a friend who passed away. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know.
No, we haven't heard a word from Carpenter Rick.
No.
Blind Neil gets every once in a while gets a little snippet, but
Yeah, I guess off a messenger. Well, I have all my batteries charged up this morning and everything. Nowhere to go.
Eh,
is it windy there, Roger?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's raining off and on. Put my batteries in the pack here. One.
Did your video get uploaded yet?
I got the 2 of them uploaded already in private, but that's the ones I want to edit.
Okay.
So Kim's gonna come down later. We're gonna try and edit. There must be a certain way you can edit with YouTube. I hope.
I don't know.
Very, very basic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were using Movie Maker.
Well, I'm uploading it. I'm gonna upload it after the live stream, Movie Maker, because I don't have it on my computer.
It's not on his computer, and he had a heck of a time, Andrew, trying to find it.
Okay.
Andrew, you're frozen like this.
Yeah, that's a nice shot, though.
Go figure. Hang on.
Now he's gone.
Well, I'm not gonna put the battery in it. I'm just gonna
That
run-
just goes to show, Roger, that even with $1 million studio, you have glitches.
Roger, have you heard of parrot drones? Yes, I've heard of those, Dave. Yeah. I think Paul's looking to buy one too.
Not a
drone.
parrot drone.
No, it's an Evo.
Yeah. I was looking at Evo, but I think I'm either gonna, I've decided either probably to buy a Mavic Air 2 again, or a Inspire 1 version 2 again.
Yeah, I looked at Brian True drone reviews this morning. He was flying his Inspire around.
Yeah.
It's one he had battery problems with.
The only setback is the damn batteries, if you can find them, are expensive with the Inspire.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, I'll give you a short clip of one of my videos that there are pictures now. Let me find it. Give you the church one.
Yeah, I blame Neil. I sent him off something on Messenger too, just to see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope everything's all right. But yeah, it's probably a busy time of year. What's going on?
Let me see tell me when you can see it.
Actually, I'm just getting something back from Rick right now. I can see him texting something. I said to him, "Are you still alive? Everyone's been looking for you."
Yeah, I can see it playing, Raj. It's jittery, but I can see it playing.
Yeah, it's nice and clear.
Yeah. But we're seeing a frame like every 10, 15 seconds.
It's that high-speed internet. That's it just leaves you in awe, doesn't it?
That's nice and clear though, very clear. Holy jeez, we jumped from the door to the steeple. Okay. that was fast.
I'll be posting that one tonight probably.
Oh, very nice. It's super clear.
It's not too far away from my house there.
But the frame, the frames are changing really, really slow. But the shots that it's showing are super clear.
Yeah, that camera on that Mavic Air 2 is
Recovery
incredible.
One drone. How you doing?
Hey, I just got a text back from Rick. Says, "Yeah, man, things are just bad. Don't really want to get into it, but I've lost 3 people in 3 weeks. My nephew tried to commit suicide. Between that and $6,000 and technical issues, have basically no data right now. I'm sharing a friend's mobile hotspot just to respond. Hope to rejoin life in a couple more days. Thanks."
Yeah, I know he had several family members die.
Yeah. No.
John Coupe, good morning, good morning, good morning, John.
Hey, John Coopy's in the house.
That's too bad.
What was that, Roger?
Recovery One drone is in the house.
Oh, okay.
Do some River Creek footage, Roger. Yeah, well, I was pretty far from the creek. It was behind the church, but I like to see where I'm going. I mean, view. I didn't want to go around the creek. You never know. if you had wires or you had anything around. So I wanted to go lower, but I didn't want to take the chance.
Oh, vehicle issues between that and $6,000 and vehicle issues.
I'm wondering if that lens that Captain John was showing this morning, I wonder if that'd be anything good for me to buy.
Andrew disappeared again.
No, you said $6,000. I thought you said technical issues, vehicle issues.
Vehicle, yeah. That truck's been nothing but a headache for him.
Sorry, my daughter was coming to get my coffee mug, but she had to put on a pair of shorts. She's standing by the door like that. She was in her underwear getting changed. Oh, that's awesome, Go Fish. No, I have never been. We tried it years ago, but it was during the Google Hangouts, and that was god awful. But now there's so many more options. And I'm so out of practice, I wouldn't even be playing with anybody right now. I got to get my guitars fixed up and start playing again. Got a couple of months in. Yeah, last night I started looking at Moncton, New Brunswick, just for the fun of it. That was another place besides Brockville we've been looking at. For $264,000, you can get a brand new. It is a semi-detached, but it's got geothermal heating into it. The whole house it's brand new. It's, I think, 3 years old. But the bang for the buck that you get down there is unbelievable compared to here.
How far is New Brunswick away?
Probably about 8 hours to Moncton. You're halfway. You're on your way to Nova Scotia. You're like 3/4 of the way across. To Nova Scotia. Thank you, hon. But like, even semi-detached, like we were looking at different ones, they go like 159,000. Even you can get,
Oh, but is that a semi-detached?
Semi-detached, yeah. We've been looking at both. For 200,000, you can get a home like there's 274. That's in the high end, but even that, is still the price here. You'd be paying about 600.
And that one's got a nice big garage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking across the gamut, but for what you get for your money, even that semi-detached for 159. Like here, you'd be paying. I know here for a duplex on the side, they paid almost 600,000 for it.
Yeah,
and it's fallen to pieces. Like this was built, I think.
No garage though.
No garage, but still.
I would think living in cold country, you want to have a garage.
Oh, that's here nor there for me. That's I mean, in a condo as well. I mean, I don't care for.
You don't mind going out and dusting off about 2 foot of snow off your car every morning, or what?
Paul, he's got kids.
Yeah.
May not be forever.
No, but I don't care about that stuff. That don't bother me. It never did. I never lost any sleep over it.
You're getting older, Andrew. You're getting older. You want to be able to go out to the car, hit the button, and the door goes up, and you back out in a nice dry car.
Yeah. Sorry, that's not my worry. Not my concern.
And on top of that, if he gets a garage, there's gonna be more stuff put in the garage. Oh, I gotta do this in there. Put more stuff in the garage and put more stuff in the garage.
Yeah, actually, I'm the opposite. I'm a minimalist. I don't like a lot of stuff. I'm the happiest I am is when I'm throwing stuff out.
Yeah.
Was more of a keeper, but she's come a long way. I give her full credit.
That's what we're about to do is throw out some stuff here.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff in the garage we never used over 10 years. So what the hell?
Yep.
If we used it in 10 years, out in the garbage.
The old question is, if you haven't 6 months, you probably don't need it. I mean, unless it's something big. I mean,
Yeah.
That's because Ksenia, even though she's in her 30s, she grew up almost like my parents' realm because of Soviet time, where you kept everything because everything was repairable and it was hard to get your hands on stuff. So it's still kind of ingrained in her. So it was a big leap to start getting rid of things, but she's done really well.
Well, Kim and I did one cleanup in the garage about 2 years ago. Now it's gonna be I'm gonna do another cleanup.
You can even build.
Most,
Oh, sorry. Go
most
ahead.
of it's my son's stuff too, so I'm gonna tell him, come and get all the freaking toys and everything out of here. You know, bring them to your place. That's it. That's all. You got a trailer now? Shove them over to the trailer.
Exactly.
I don't need that stuff here no more.
Yep.
Or to go in a recycle bin. That's it.
You ain't getting them, JS. I know my father will never buy another one again on top of that. So, no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, the black one is in the case, but it's identical to this one.
Okay.
But yeah, but for the dollar wise, it's just unbelievable how much more you can get there. I mean, I could sell our house and walk away buying one of them out and still profit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And owe nothing onto it, plus be in the black. So that's like even Brockville. They got some nice homes, but you're paying way more than that to get the same type of house. Like it's still going to be more just because it's Ontario versus New Brunswick.
I know this afternoon, Kim and I are going to go in the garage. I got to take pictures of the tires I got there, winter tires. I'll put them on Kijiji for sale.
Oh, right. You told me you were selling it. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I take my phone, take the pictures with it, send the pictures to my son so he can put them on Kijiji. Because I don't want anybody phoning me.
Oh, thanks, Go Fish. I will when life is just a super busy right now that I can't even do any of the things I want to do. It feels like, but we'll get to it. Real estate deals with Pooch's. Yeah, we just broke from weather and pills today as real estate.
I just got a text message. A couple of my signs are all spun around from that storm last night. I figure I'm going to get a bunch of calls today.
You know, we used to put up some realtor signs, not many, but it was the ones more because we had the bucket truck, you know, they were up higher, 8x10 stuff.
Yeah.
Those realtors were the cheapest sons of bitches going. Oh, my God almighty.
Oh, definitely.
It was like pulling teeth with them. It's almost like a charity for them. They'd pay you, but you had to fight tooth and nail.
I'm pretty lucky that way. Now, the only one problem, I got a customer that's no problem whatsoever, sent me a check and somehow it got lost in the mail.
Yeah.
But most of mine now are going into e-transfers. Man, I get them almost the same day I bill them. I just email them out, boom, get my money right back that day. I love it.
That is a good part of it. The problem with us doing that is that we get some of the answers like, well, I go put it up myself and you know, in the ground. Well, yeah, when you nail one in the ground versus having to hang one up, you got to pay for a truck to come. You know, they almost didn't want us to charge them for the truck, just to charge them to put it up in the air. And it's like, well, it don't work that way. Mm-hmm. Been the wheel for the best home deal. You're on a roll, Joe.
Okay, Go Fish. You take care. Have a good one.
Have a great one. It was great seeing you, and I'll definitely be listening to more. Thank you so much.
Do a copy and paste there.
Everybody.
Hey, JD, just do a copy and paste. I don't want to leave it up too long. Did you get it there this time? JDS?
That geothermal pump is nice. So you know what? There's basically no heating costs with a house.
Yeah.
Every house should have that.
Huh.
That's all of what Iceland's heated onto, the whole country. I mean, we got to go deeper than they do for water, but after Canada's done its whole internet thing, that's what should be the next thing it should do, is go into doing that across Canada.
So that's what, 4 signs for today. I got 2 repairs, an install, and a removal. Well, guess I'm going to be busy later. Oh, by the way, hey guys, today's the holiday.
Yeah, it is.
God, I was wondering why I was getting a headache. I forgot to turn down the volume on this thing. It's been on full blast pretty much since. Paul is in very, 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 very deep thought.
Yeah.
That's kind of nerve wracking. Paul M, I should say. Sorry, I keep.
No,
I think-
that's the Amazon look.
Yeah, this is just as scary. Oh, really, John? I was thinking about flying a whoop through the McDonald's arch this morning, real quick, and of course, the first time while a cop is behind me at McDonald's, then parks to eat something. There we go.
0.0.
Zero.
You're flying.
Wow, get your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Like having an airplane, it won't get off the ground.
One of the like an old crop duster.
Paul's reading reviews on Amazon. That's
Andrew,
true, John
is that
Cooper.
your speed test, Andrew?
Yes, it is.
And Chris, I don't think Chris is on right now, but I know Xenia and Audrey are. You're on as well, so.
Don't look, Roger. Don't look. I don't want you depressed all day. Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Yeah, recovery one, John. Recovery one, John. I know it's depressing having low speed like that. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not depressing. It's amazing. One day, kids will hear about it in schools in part of their history. But Roger ran a live stream for 2 years and some on the connection.
Well, it's good to think the live stream don't take up more bandwidth than what he's using.
It's taking it.
Kim's on his computer upstairs. I don't know if he's uploading or anything or whatever. So he might be on Zoom with Val. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody tells me to bring my router box downstairs close to the computer, so I won't have that much wiring to be done on it, and they'll give me more speed. I don't think so.
Not that much.
No.
No.
Especially for what he's paying.
Yeah. How much is it a month for you, Roger?
$85 a month.
And I'm paying $69.
I know. I know. It's because there's no competition here. We're caught by the cojones. We have no competition. But once the cable company comes in, then Bell's going to wisen up and put their wiring up too, and then they're going to try and cut the prices.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like with my parents, with that wire running for years by their place, they wouldn't hook anybody up. And then finally they put localized satellite, not broadband, countrywide, but that area with a local tower. Then all of a sudden TELUS came with hat in hand doing a survey of who would want internet. Well, you didn't want us when, until they came in. Now all of a sudden.
John Coopy just posted his link to his, he's got 335.44 megabytes download, 475 megabytes upload. Dang.
With this new one, we're so close. Like you've seen, we have a 1 second ping. My son plays this in a virtual reality competition, kind of like a sport. You know what I mean? But there's an update waiting because there's a glitch, and our internet is too fast for it, so he can't play until the update came out because it's too fast. He can't have a delay to react to the glitch, so he had to sit out.
Oh my God!
Waiting for it. Yeah, well, the other ones were slower. They could compensate. So
yeah,
it's the first time.
Next time you come down, bring his console down here. You could probably upload it. Guys, you got to sleep over for tonight until it's ready.
Well, Well, that's what I was checking out like, too. Everywhere I look, I make sure in advance, check all the internet connections that are available and addresses in those.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As I'm not like screwing myself on that one. Wherever, if we do move, it's going to be to somewhere where there'll be no.
Because when I moved in here, I phoned up Bell. Do we have high speed? Oh yeah, you got high speed. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. They count this as high speed. So, hey, smoking. So I guess there'll be no flying for you today, Paul Murray. Weather looks pretty lousy.
Yeah, it's not outstanding. Plus, there isn't a lot of ship traffic right now.
Okay.
It goes in spurts. Sometimes you have a lot of traffic, sometimes you don't.
I'm going to see how it's going to go this afternoon. See, my son's not coming down because it's supposed to rain there and all that, and we're not going to do the carport today. So let's see how it goes this afternoon. If I got an hour, I can get out and go fly somewhere. Probably hit up a Tim Hortons on the way by.
I just got my Tim Hortons offers for Monday morning, right? So
Yeah.
a 6-pack of donuts is what, $3.49. So it
How much?
was one of them.
How much?
6-pack of donuts for $3.49.
Very nice.
I think it's right on $5 or $6 or something for them normally.
John Coopy, how are they even legally allowed to sell high-speed internet?
Yeah.
Hey, we live in Quebec or Canada.
You're an isolated case. Before you sink us all with you, it's sad what happened to you. You got royally screwed.
Yeah.
No, what internet he has is high speed.
Because in all honesty, and this is true, Quebec has
Yeah.
some of the fastest in the world. It does.
Yeah.
Roger's just caught in that dead zone, and which really sucks. You're really just caught in no man's land.
But Mr. Premier, shouldn't the government be protecting everyone?
Oh my God.
No, because I had the Bell Canada map, right?
Yeah.
I had it. I don't know what I did with it. I'm in that gray zone. Now, when you call it a gray zone,
Mm.
the gray zone is where on this map here is where they have the high-speed fiber optic wiring. And my road is on that.
But you know what? I'm not standing up for Bell. It's absolutely ludicrous. You just
Yeah.
got caught because they're doing all the popular. You're caught between a highway where there's nobody and then
Yeah.
the town where there's a decent population. So they went
Yeah.
by you and skipped you, and it
Yeah.
wasn't fair. It's not right.
Yeah.
But I just say, like in general, and it's true because it was the government jumped on it really early on. We do have some of the best connections. You just got really screwed on where you live, and it's not fair
Yeah.
at all, at all, at all. I'm not saying what they did was right. Governments never do what's right.
Yeah.
They're
But
notorious.
they should at least put the price down.
They should fucking fix it and give you good internet.
Yeah.
That's what they should do. You know, that's exactly what they should do. Like, here, where is it? There we go. So there's a map of your place, and there's
Yeah.
the 55, and it's rural roads. And what they did was they went over to where there was more of a population, here that's down below, and you're just caught where it passes by, and they're finding every excuse not to go in a couple hundred feet and do you and your neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah.
They consider it as doing main sectors, and you're just caught because there's not enough of yous in there to make a stink about it yet.
Yeah.
So that's what happened because you're on the way to where there's more people. It's not right, but I know exactly what they're doing when they're looking at it. They're like,
Yeah.
well, okay, there's 3 there, but then we got 200 and some down the road, you know. So they're going to get hooked up because it's easy to do and get set up when there's a bunch, and then trying to avoid and hope you won't complain. That's why it's important that you do complain.
Well, I'm going to phone up my PM tomorrow again and complain again.
Yeah.
It's, he sent out papers and all that for us to sign and all this. What's your problem? We're saying, well, the internet. We don't have any internet.
Yeah, that's in by your. Is that by your street? Right road?
No,
No,
I don't even know where that street is.
that was Lavinier. It showed Lavinier on the map here. Lavinier.
It could be. Oh, you're. Where's the 55? Okay. It's yeah. I'm right here. Okay, you can't see my cursor.
No. Yeah. Ployat is your exit,
103 is my exit.
and then Bois Vert is the main street into Lavinier.
No, no, it's where I am. It's Polyal.
Oh, right. I went down too far. I know what I did now. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there we go. There. That's the exit to yours. There you
Yeah, that's exactly where my corner of my street is, right
go. You
there.
see, the high-speed internet is running along here, and it runs down
Right there.
Yeah. to the end of there, and then
Oh, you see that post? You see that telephone post? Look at all the connections there.
Yep.
Oh, you went too fast.
Oh,
But,
sorry.
Go
back
back
up.
down his street right there.
I don't see it. Right there. See that telephone post? You got boxes on it
Behind you.
Yep.
in the bushes there.
Yep.
That's the. I think that's the high speed right there.
The repeater, yeah, through it.
It stops right there.
And that's why, because you live down about what 10, 15 poles away, we'll say.
No, I live 1, 2, 3. The third post. That's where I am.
It's the third pole.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it closer. No, this is close. It will let me go. Yeah. So yeah, you're almost across from where that pole goes in. That's your house.
Yeah. You see, you got that poster. Your cursor's on there.
Yep.
That's in my yard.
Exactly. So yeah,
Well, the question I would have would be a legal question. I wouldn't know. Can he lease an easement through that property that's out there on the main street, and then if he owns the rights, to have the telephone company do a drop to there, and when they show up, say, "Yeah, you got to go down here to my house."
You know how much that would cost?
it would cost a fortune if they don't okay. If you request it, it's you can do it. They'll run it in if you're. Most times that would be like a business or something because the cost would be semi-astronomical.
Because on this road here, we got 2 big dairy farms, and they don't even have the high-speed internet.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, as much, yes, there's a couple of things there, but in the way they look at it is they'll run all the way down there and then go and hook up Lavinier down at the corner because there's a lot more people.
Yeah.
And you're caught. That's what I mean by a gray zone. You're kind of caught because this is a very low populated road. They didn't put you as high a priority because there's not as many houses that can.
John Cooper says even Google didn't drive down your street.
But actually, it went down the street a little bit, didn't it?
No, but not all the way.
Yeah, it went down and changed its mind. It went as far as here. Yeah. So
Well, it wasn't that long ago down where my sister lives there. Same with natural gas. They never had even the farms down there all had propane, for the corn dryers and all that. Then one guy went and paid to have the line run over to his farm, and if anybody else wanted to connect to it, it was like another 25,000 or some stupid money.
insane. It really is. It's insane. But it's covered mostly everywhere. It's the parts that aren't covered become a nightmare for it, like that. Those kind of stories.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna phone my PM again tomorrow morning, see what the hell's going on.
I just keep after them. Keep after them.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, the guys are okay in 5 to 8 months, but I remember when I moved in here, Bell Canada said the same freaking story.
Mhm.
And it makes 11 years I'm here now. So
Well, Roger, squeaky squeaky wheel gets grease, right?
I don't know.
Because the town itself, it's understand why they did it. They can get the fastest money out of it because there's enough people on it. So they went right by it to where they could generate more revenue.
Yeah, but didn't the government mandate that everybody would have to have, you know.
Yeah, but they said 95%. They weren't stupid. They did that, and that's where it's scary because Roger and them can fall into that 5%. They cover
Yeah.
their asses onto it.
Yeah.
95 over 5 years.
Hey, JB, Centroid, my God, you're alive.
Good to see.
Centroid's
Centroid.
alive.
Wow, Mark is he's still alive.
My God, how you doing, Centroid?
Now, Mark, did you want to come up and say hello to your brother because he's been talking about you? Paul's on mute, so I want to help.
Paul's catching a 5-second nap.
Yeah. Oh, he's terrible.
We left just to be respectful.
No, he's looking, deciding whether to hit that buy button.
Yeah.
Regretfully.
Regretfully. Oh my God.
But are you back to school there, Mark?
How you been doing there, Mark? What are you looking at, Paul?
Share
He's probably
screen.
looking at a video. He's probably looking at a video.
I was just checking out a video Drone Valley uploaded about the
Okay.
Mavic 3.
Mavic 3?
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna happen, I don't think. But
No, it's gonna come out. Just a matter of time.
Drones are like computers. You can't, or any other electrical device. You can't stay ahead of them if you keep up.
Yeah.
The players.
Like computers come out every 6 months.
Like my computer, I bought it 2 years ago. There's 2 more versions of the processor since that level.
No, he didn't buy any Centroid. No, not yet.
He's working on it.
He's still deciding if he's gonna buy one or not. Another one. And now he sold his MA2. Now he wants to buy another one.
John Coopy. Paul is looking at inappropriate content. Boobies.
Oh, you go back to work tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, but you're going back to the school. You're working from home.
Our daughter was in school all last week. Well, from Tuesday, I think it was. And
Did
then
Chris start back yet?
he went back for 1 day. He's in grade 9, so they did 1 day, grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They each had a day
Okay.
to go without the other ones to get used to everything. Then he starts back full time tomorrow.
Okay.
I heard when we go back on the 14th, because I do elementary kids, they're gonna go 2 days, then another group for 2 days, then everybody goes on the Friday.
Okay, yeah. See, that's my daughter too. When they first started, they broke them up, but her class is small. My God, there was 8 kids this year, I think, in her class, in grade 4. Like, there's a couple of different grade 4s. My son that's in grade 9, he's going to stay in the same classroom all day. There's no more switching classes or anything there. So the teachers are rotating, not them.
Yeah.
And they got a line in front of the desk where the teacher can take off their mask, but they can't cross it and stuff like that.
So I'll be going around, picking up kids. I don't know how many are going to be at each stop. I guess just they're there, pick them up, carry on, I guess.
I had to call my school board the other day. Last year, I finally got it changed after 2 years. My daughter is the only one that gets on the street except at the top. There's a street one over from us. So the bus driver picks them up there at the top and then comes down. So I said, can we have it that the bus turns, goes left and goes 1 street over and then picks up my daughter so she can get off in front of her house? There's nobody else gets on at that other place.
Yeah.
And it's like pulling teeth. School boards, they drive me crazy. And this big argument. It's like, how is that putting the bus driver out? Well, you don't understand what vehicle. I'm a class 1 truck driver. I understand. It's no big deal to go over one street in a quiet suburb.
Yeah, well, see, we have the same problem here, but it's run by what they call STS, which is a student transportation system.
Mm-hmm.
And you cannot, our company cannot even change the route. It has to be done through them.
But it's, it just shows you how that's the one problem I've had with all those boards, especially with the schools and that. They're so rigid. They treat everybody like they're in kindergarten. Like, there's no common sense with it.
Nope.
There's more bureaucracy and people paid just to have a job. It makes me sick. I called. I said last year she got off there. The world didn't crumble, didn't change, because they had to reroute them for a month and a half because we're doing work on that road. So she was getting off in front. I'm like, can we keep it this way? But the bus driver did, but she didn't tell the school board. So this year, when a new driver came on, back to the old. I'm like, she stands there for 20 minutes sometimes in freezing cold weather when it's minus 35. Instead of waiting, by the house where at least you can stay semi-warm until it's time to go out.
Yeah.
Fathom Hodges, Smoking's asking you a question.
Okay, let's go back to.
Way on the top there.
Okay, can you take a little bit how you got started with your drone services? Well, I already had an in. I already do the real estate signs. The white posts that you hang a real estate sign on when it says for sale. I've had that business for, I don't know, 12, 14 years or whatever now. And so I knew all my agents. So that's how I had an in, really. I just went out and did a postcard up, hit all the real estate agents that I knew and stuff. And it was funny because I hit some that I don't even normally deal with. And they're going, oh, geez, I was looking for somebody to do that in this area. So what I did was like a postcard, both sides. Matter of fact, if I can show it to you here, but it says real estate agents. I showed some pictures and, price list and stuff on the back and give it to them. And just wait for the phone calls, basically. No, but like I said, I already had a name because I know all the agents, right? So, and the one I got to fly on Wednesday, around 11, 12 o'clock. This is only the second time for that agent, but I don't know. But I got one agent especially. He just about every house he puts up now, I do aerials for him.
Hey, how'd you do with your pickleball one?
Oh, didn't you see it? I posted it.
No, I didn't see it.
The first part where they're practicing, I think I went a little too long on that, but after they got going and stuff, but
us as a province, John, we got to send the kids back to school unless they got doctor's letters for health reasons. They got to go back. There was no.
Well, in Ontario, they just give them an option, either online or go back to school.
Yeah, we thought it was going to go that way too here, and then. But the buses are so small that.
What's Audrey think about it, Andrew?
She's. It was hard to watch the first day because she's still in grade 4. That's when they come in and they hug their teachers from last year. They're still in that touchy kind of thing. And, but it's part of their. They're also we worry about kids, but they're more adaptable than us too. On that side. She's quite used to I know it feels different for her because I find her sleeping on the floor now some, and that usually means she's got anxiety about something. She'll go to bed in her own bed, but you'll find her in the morning all covered up on the floor. So, but I found Chris had more questions about it. He's like watching the teachers, and I noticed the teacher's supposed to do this, but they didn't do that. He's got a teacher teaching him that has stage 4 cancer in their 30s. And I couldn't believe the teacher was back, so.
Okay, north of 54.
Yeah, I just posted that link for you, Paul, if you're interested.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's starting to warm up in the house.
That sign there that's at the beginning of the thing there, my brother painted that.
Yeah.
The sun is gone again here. It's back to being cloudy and windy.
Well, now when you showed that to them, were they happy with it?
Oh yeah, they were saying great job, all that. They just loved it. So, but there's other pickleball ones now. They're interested. So, because they're thinking about having it done. But see, that one was, I thought when he first told me it was a pickleball court, I expected to see several of them, but it's just a private one, right?
One by itself, yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it was funny because I went to go film it. The guy that owned the house and the place and all that, he just told me they had a guy in there yesterday with a drone and took pictures from above to because they're going to paint it. So the court, because they've only got tape down right now.
Oh, I thought it was painted too.
No, it's just
Boy,
tape.
they did a nice job of putting that tape down.
Yeah. And then the ends have got just snow fence there to keep the ball from going too far.
Yeah.
They got to fix that up yet and everything. So, but I think the guy that owns the place charges them like $5 a day or whatever to go in there to help pay for stuff. Yeah.
Made it back.
Hey, David.
And the tanks now smell sweet and fresh. And so do I.
I caught a whiffy. You're smelling good.
At least that's that done out the way.
What goes in has to come out.
Oh dear God.
Yep.
Oh God.
One way or another, it's coming out.
Unless it's a case of constipation.
Oh my.
Oh my God. Paul. Oh well.
I've got something for that. I'm a mathematician.
Oh. I hear my mother calling me. I gotta go.
Andrew, the street lights are not on. You stay right there, young man.
Hi, JDS.
Take care, JDS.
Take care.
Get in that
JDS.
hot rod and get her going.
Yeah, have a good one, bud. Take care of yourself.
That chick
Hi, John
magnet
Goofy.
mobile he's got or something.
Yeah, JDS goes out trolling for cougars.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm staying quiet.
Yeah.
Hi, recovery drone. Hi, JSK.
Hey, JSK. Good morning.
JSK.
Hey, Leonard. JSK Enterprises. Good morning.
Morning, JS. Oh, and Capture Life. I don't know if I thought I said hi to you a while ago. I hope I did. But if I didn't, it's good to see you.
Oh, I did. Well, obviously, I've just come back in. Hi, Capture Life. Is anybody else snuck in I didn't see? I see Centroid's been in.
Yep.
Hi, are you still there smoking? Are you still there? So we've had both the sailors in today, John Donato and Mark.
That's right. He starts work tomorrow. He's going back to school tomorrow.
Right.
And so does north of 54.
I always love his channel name, North of 454 Cinematography. That's such a great channel name.
He's a southerner, though.
Right?
He's a southerner, though.
Yeah.
Only by 2 degrees, but I live 2 degrees further north than he does.
I'm going to have to go back and film that vineyard a little bit more. I just thought of it. I didn't get his big sign when you pull in the driveway. I forgot to get the blade big sign announcing his the vineyards.
So Paul's away. I'll ask him when he gets back. How's his menagerie been over the weekend is what I was going to ask him. But I have to wait till he comes back. I see there's lots of ship videos up for me to watch though.
So what's open and closed this Labor Day? It says.
Everything. Well, here
Everything. Everything's closed.
even the grocery stores and stuff.
Unless it's open.
Open. That's right. That's the one catch.
Most grocery stores in the city will be closed, including Walmart.
Well, probably get some play things on their shelves while they're closed.
I laugh here. Reading here, both the LCBO and beer store in St. Thomas will be closed on Monday. But if you really find yourself in a bind, some beer store locations in London will be open.
Well, here, all of our dépanneurs, our little corner stores, all sell beer and hard stuff, so there's no problem there.
Hard stuff.
Oh yeah, our little dépanneur here was selling vodka and everything in the corner in the store.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I've never been to one that sold any hard alcohol before. I thought it was illegal.
oh yeah, around here. Yeah,
Is it legal?
that's all legal.
Because I thought they were only allowed to sell a little bit of wine and stuff like that.
No, it's because there's no liquor stores around.
Oh, so they get under the SAQ that way. So
Yeah.
they're brand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Some of the SAQs are open here.
Yeah.
Montreal. SAQs. That's the hard where you go in Quebec to buy hard alcohol.
Yeah.
Now Ontario, you guys got a beer store and a liquor store. You do. That's true. There's a store that just sells the beer, and then another one that's just for the hard alcohol and wine and stuff like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
they can't sell it in grocery stores.
I was just laughing at Sean's clarification.
Oh,
But yeah, I know your liquor laws are strange over there.
Mm.
Or is it ours that are strange here with it being so freely available?
well, yeah. I mean, compared to like the states, where some states you can buy everything everywhere. Yeah, it's a lot more heavily controlled here. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But the what is the drinking age in England, Scotland, if you want?
It's 18. It's supposed to be 18, I believe.
Yeah, it's 18. See, it's 18 here in Quebec, and then the rest of the provinces are 19.
Yeah, I celebrated my 18th birthday in my old pub.
Oh,
My regular, shall we say. It's one of those rules that depending on how you are, how you act, that
Yeah.
gets
well,
kind of bent.
I remember one time, like I grew up in a small area, and there's this one bar I used to go to, and finally I went in, see your cards. He goes, "Haven't you been 18 for like the last 5 years?" Type of thing. So yeah, we're not too strict on the whole.
I mean, if you were to start acting up and being
Of course.
stupid, you'd soon find out you were out on your ear. But
There was a bar, Don Lynn's, about 60 kilometers from us, was notorious for minors, and they busted it one night, and it took a bus load out. They literally had a school bus to bring all the minors out.
Yeah.
And the next week was back to business, same thing all over.
Yeah. As I say, I mean, the law's the law, and that's the official age, but everybody knows a place where they can get a drink. And
Well, that's why Montreal is so popular with New Yorkers, because we're only 50 kilometers from the U.S. border. This is because, of course, the States is 21 drinking age, so you get all the strip clubs downtown are full of kids celebrating their 18th birthday from the States. You can swat them out a mile away; they're like in heaven. They're usually thrown out within an hour for
Yeah.
groping a girl or something like that. Hey,
I found a plight.
The audio was this thing, and it looks like the spark was free falling for a second. Hey, drone shots, how you doing? Phantom Flight 101.
I drone
Yeah,
shot.
but you're way too close to those power lines and those transformers there, Blind Neil.
Herman, sorry I couldn't help you more with your problem. I apologize. I just, like I say, I know nothing about that with Zoom. It's completely out of my realm. Good to see you again, Drone Shots. How are you?
Well, today was my lucky day.
Oh, what'd we get?
I happened to be rummaging around in the way in the
Oh
back
boy,
of the
boy,
pantry,
oh boy. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
and I found these Pop-Tarts. And they're not too out of date. 1999. You know.
Not 1999. You're full of shit.
He will be if he eats them.
Well, it says on the box they were packaged in 1999,
Uh-huh.
and
Good luck.
Oh, nice knowing you, Paul.
Well, those Pop Tarts have got nothing natural in them, though, have they? It's all man-made.
Yeah, exactly. They're like Twinkies. They'll have the nuclear melt.
Yeah, Twinkies, Pop Tarts, and cockroaches will
Well, if
survive.
you microwave, maybe it'll zap the crap out of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Herman. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. We were talking about food and buffets. This is a place Xenia and I, because we might go to Latvia for Christmas this year if everything is still okay to go. This is one of my favorite places to eat. This is the Lido, and it's like buffet, but all local foods from Eastern Europe, and that's like chicken fried pork. You know, like they do chicken fried steak in the U.S., but it's like tenderized pork and all that. And it's all these amazing foods that are just done locally, and it doesn't have the taste of buffet whatsoever. One of the best places I've ever eaten. And now that I'm looking at it,
You're getting hungry.
I'm getting very hungry because I remember it very distinctively as my favorite place. It's like a buffet, but you pay by the gram for your food. They weigh it after. But
Okay.
but everything is like beyond fresh. There's nothing taste. You know, like some buffets, it just all tastes like they've like.
Put it all together, and it's been there for weeks. Yeah.
No, there's none of that. And it's like, you know, like where else do you get a buffet that has like boiled potatoes and stuff, like, you know, sauerkraut and all these different things? Like they're everything tastes like good homemade food. Strudel is amazing, Neil. It is. I went to a place one time when I was traveling in Vienna, and I smelled it from like a block away, and it was this store, and it was just nothing but apples. There was like 300 different things just made out of apples, and they made it right on the spot. And they had like the nice big long actual true strudel and the.
Hey, good morning, Drone Shot. Sorry, I was searching around there on about some stuff on the buses and the kids and stuff, but couldn't find anything exciting.
Couldn't find anything exciting.
I hope you're going to go out and fly today, drone shots.
I love that.
Actually, tomorrow I got to go out and do my dry run school bus run tomorrow.
Oh,
If we don't do it on Tuesday, they said that we're not going to get paid. So
That's a fair bit of motivation.
yeah.
well, originally they told us what the 8th or 9th, but now no, the 9th and 10th. Now they're saying the 8th they want it done, or if we do it on the now 9th or 10th, we're not going to get paid for doing it. So we have to. So you're going to have every school bus in the county out tomorrow.
Oh, here they've been on the roads already.
Well, I got my run sheet, but
Paul, here's a question I ask. They want you to do a dry run, right?
Yep.
How many years you been driving that route?
well, no, I haven't been doing it about a year, but what they changed the route though a little bit, not a lot.
Just a little.
Yeah.
And they can't figure that you're going to be able to navigate a couple of changes on your route?
Yeah, but see, it's not my company requesting it. It's STS, which is the Student Transportation System, that are requesting it, that we do that, because when you drive your school bus, you're on a GPS location all the time. And every time you open and close the door, it does a GPS location. So the sheet that they give you and what you have to do, they want them to be a match exactly before, they send everybody out, and somebody said, well, that's not the run we gave you.
Now, when you were out there and you're making your stops, and you're going to pick up, like, let's say one kid at your next stop, and he's not there, do you still have to stop because the GPS says you got to stop there and open the door?
Nope. No, that's funny because, yeah, you don't have to, but because you never know the kid's going to be on and out. But the problem is, you have to slow down with the bus because now it puts your timing out. because say you might take a minute or 2 minutes
Yeah.
to load or unload. Well, then if you don't stop there, now you could be 2 minutes ahead of your next stop.
Yeah.
So then, if you pick up the next kids and then the parents says, well, that bus left early, so.
No.
I've had to pull over a couple times to just wait a couple minutes and carry on again,
Yeah.
And sometimes they give you too much time to drive from one place to another. They had me drive 3 blocks. It was going to take me like 5 minutes. I went, really? It's like 45 seconds. So I had to get them to change it last year.
I wish they'd do that here because they certainly don't keep a tight schedule. That's for sure.
Well, it's funny because once I do get my schedule and get everything down, I put a little, I got a magnet clip and I put it on this column there, and it's got a list of my stops and exact times. So
Right.
Well, maybe you need an onboard Alexa to tell you.
yeah. Alexa, what time's my next stop?
Well, that was like truck driving when I was getting out of it. They were just starting to implement the whole GPS thing into trucks and that. And I seen a lot of the older drivers, like, they were not impressed, to say the least, about it, because it was always the freest job there was being a long haul truck driver. And then all of a sudden you basically had somebody sitting in the cab with you, and a lot
Yeah.
That JIT stuff was a pain in the butt. They're just in time.
Hey, Newfound, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey, Bill. Good morning.
Yeah.
They found a way around the electronic tachos here.
What's that?
They found a way around the electronic tachographs here.
Oh yeah, there's still some working around it and stuff like that, but I mean, you guys took that. Like, I was watching this show from England, and Eddie Stobart Trucking, this like reality show about Eddie Stobart, the company over there. It was interesting to say the least. Like one guy.
I suppose that's no worse than me watching Ice Road Trucking or something like that.
It was right up the same thing. It was
yeah.
the same category. They actually collaborated one time. They did the Ice Road Truckers were there, and they did some sort of race. It was like, oh, this is just awful to watch. Yeah.
The more I hear about it, the more I'm glad I don't have TV now.
Yeah, exactly. I go home to my parents because we don't have TV and watch, and oh my god, it's horrid. Yeah.
I remember that song, Herman. Nightmare from my parenting days. Changing the subject, Paul, how was the menagerie over the weekend?
Still going. Not last night because of the storms, but still the regular cast of characters.
How's Lynn doing? We haven't seen Lynn in the chat this morning.
She
Just Auburn. Okay. I
she's
know she
doing
had
okay,
visitors
but
there.
she's really worried about Haas's impending operation. And
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you guys support it. And don't forget to hit that like button, everybody.
Hey, Gary, how are you?
Hey, Gary. Brent
Hey,
Ariels.
good morning, Gary.
See you.
Gary?
Definitely was a wild one last night. I was up at 3 or 4 o'clock there. I had a beagle laying on my chest, shaking like hell.
Well, as long as Kim doesn't do that to me, I'm okay.
We can only hope.
I'm listening to the comment. I'm not hearing anything. Would they say in the script, voices off?
Yeah, like
That
I
would
said, I
be
gotta
a
go back to
visual-
that winery. I gotta go back to that winery and show him that bloody sign going in on his property. I forgot to do that yesterday. What I'm gonna do, I can just light up my drone and put the video on it and just hold the drone there in front of it. I don't have to fly the bloody thing.
Actually,
That's fine.
putting the skunk rescue on my Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to take a yogurt, plastic yogurt case off the face of the skunk. It was stuck in
Really?
it. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's so cool. Hope you're doing well, Gary. It's good to see you, bud.
Oh, there you go, Brian Neal. Yep. Hey guys, I'll be getting off at 11:30 today in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was just thinking I should go get a couple things done. I got some signs to go play with. So
I gotta go and try and fly some more before it rains again.
Windy here today.
I'm heading for the bathroom, so I'm going to say goodbye now.
Bye.
Thank you,
what
Paul.
goes in gotta come out.
Oh my God.
That was fast acting, though.
I don't even know how to
Yeah.
with your Paul. Take care, I guess. I don't know. Just,
I don't want you to hear the screaming. So okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Bye, Paul.
Just leave the camera there, Paul.
I was watching with my son the other day. Family Guy. They were talking about good, better health, like taking care of yourself, good health practices. and he said, I go to the bathroom once a week for an hour and a half, and I have to wear a headband. And I just thought of that when Paul said you go to the bathroom.
Hey, Andrew. Gary asked you a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. When are you back on, Andrew? Probably pretty soon. Pretty soon. I know it's been. It's a hard answer. Xenia, like I say, was having a pretty bad bout right now. I was and we just got everything going on. But it's coming back soon. Just want to come back when we have, like I said, something to say. I don't want to waste people's time, and I don't want to. I watched somebody last week do another one of those famous, I'm not going to, this is my last stream, and blah, 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 blah. And it took 3 days, I think, to come back. We never said it was our last one, but yeah, just a lot going on, and YouTube's changed a lot. And I just want to do something in a bit of different of a direction. That's the thing about it. But we're back soon. And I do miss it by times. I really do miss it, but I think we've been kind of burnt out from everything, to be perfectly honest. Not think. I know we are. I know we are. That's another.
That's the problem with doing what you were doing and what Roger's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You everyday live stream stuff.
Yep.
It's harder to take a break from it.
It is, and when your channel's based on live streams, the moment you stop, the moment your channel starts withering away. It's not like videos that have evergreen content,
Yeah.
It is a lot of work. I'm not like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to look like it's a pity trip. It's got nothing to do with pity. It's just the reality of what it is. And this summer, just too much happened, too much going on. And we were going through the exact same things as everybody else, but still trying to do it at the same time. And, it does. And the kids, I realized a lot when we took that trip this summer, because we used to travel all the time, and we haven't done it in almost 2 years, really. And that's pretty sad. The only time I would travel was going home, and then I'd be working on that house the whole time, which is not a vacation. It was more of a burnout than anything.
Yeah.
And then come back right into
One kind of work for another kind of work.
Yeah, exactly. So And the kids needed us this summer. There's a lot going on with them as well, and you know, well, yeah. But we want to be back. Like I said, I just want to also change directions a bit with it and what we're doing. So,
Hey, Drone Alone, how you doing? Long time no see.
I drone alone.
hey, Drone Alone, how are you?
Well, guys, I'll be closing down.
Yep.
So thank you all for coming in.
Take care, everybody.
Okay, but
Yep.
everyone.
Have a good one, and I'll see you all tonight on the Paul Murray Show at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys.
Okay, see you guys. All have a good one. Talk to you later, eh?
Take care.
Next time.
Bye, everybody in the stream.
Pulls away.
I'll let you. Should you read the last article Brent
Oh,
wrote you, Andrew?
We're still on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but Brent, you know the problem with interviews? We love doing them, and we might be bringing them back. The problem with interviews is if you go for bigger names, it's a ton of work to get everything set up. It's so much work behind the scenes, and the return is so. And if you do smaller channels, then you have every channel wanting to be on, whether they should be interviewed or not, and then they're making live streams how they hate you because you didn't do it, or you don't care, or you're too snobby, or it does come with a lot of baggage. That was kind of the issue with it. But I did like doing them. We might be bringing them back, but in a different way. Thank you very much, though, for that. It's good to see you all.
Okay, and don't forget, everybody, to check out Geek Savannah. He's got another show coming up pretty soon.
Nice.
And to coin a phrase, Prusa, when am I going to be on the whale?
Yeah.
You've not heard that one before.
Oh, that's an original one. Yeah. Quick, go make a live stream and say how I didn't answer right away, so I suck. That's also not original.
Okay, I'm closing down now,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.